did you do that? How did you do that? Did you think it was?
How you doing, people? Welcome to the stream. I am running a little bit late, actually, because of reasons. So there. What do we got? That needs to be frozen. That needs to work, and we're good. Right, Sky Knight, Insidious, and Pam on YouTube. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's really funny when you're adjusting all your headset and everything to make sure everything's working, and you're doing it live so everyone can hear it. It's weird. Ooh, I need that. I don't normally buy weapon packs on other servers. I'm getting that. Thank you very much indeed for the resub. Massively appreciate Bit and Cake in the chat. You're an absolute legend. I am actually on a stream takeover today. Drakkar, thank you very much. Yeah, let's go. I'm afraid I have to press the button already. There it goes. You know the rules, people. The fight starts again from scratch. If you kill the Dragonborn, you'll take their place of stream. I have to kill you instead. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. Let's say hi to people on Twitch. We've got Hype Train already almost. Who's that? That is Rav, Zero Dead, Gravy, Revan, Fless, Aura, DJ, Daft Kitty, fucking Scroll, Unforgiven, Saber with a resub, Amber Daylight, True Time, Glenn, Pad 63, Cast, White Tiger. Did I say Lena already? Nope. Lena, Vigix, Miss Brick. Welcome to the stream, people. Thotin and Buddha as well. How you doing? I need to change my stuff real quick because my character is not set up as it should be. I'm on a Patreon stream takeover. This is a hype train, by the way. Oh, shit. Dead Dragonborn, thank you very much, Rav. Much appreciated. Now up to 1,585 gifted subs on the channel. I haven't got a new Dragonborn. Let's fucking go. Oi, that was loud. You know the rules. People to fight starts again from scratch. If you kill the Dragonborn, you'll take their place. The streamer have to kill you instead. Hype trainer clock, people, let's go. I'm on a Patreon stream takeover, so today I'm not in charge of what I do. However, first of all, before I do anything, I'm going to put that new stuff on because I just now got some new weapons. And they are absolutely mega. Where the hell was it? Wasn't a sword, was it? Did they have a sword of it? No dagger. Tell me it's an axe or a hammer or something. Actually, don't tell me anything. I'll find it. I want to use the new shield. I literally just unlocked it. Well, I didn't even read what it's called. So that was good. Doesn't even have a one-hander. Fuck it. We'll check in the collections in a minute. Move to you. I will move to you in a moment. I need to switch to... I don't have the armory fucking thing in here. I need to switch to my almost immortal warrior, apparently. Well, the closest thing I have to it. It's a sword. Yes, Zero. It's rhetorical. I'm not asking you directly. No back seat. Get out. Zero's not allowed to stay anymore. He's banned. You look like it. You must be it. There it is. And I need to put it on the shield as well, but I don't have the shield at the moment. Should we just put him on him anyway? Looks mega. Damn it. Right? You know the difference. You just have to speak, don't you? I spec. Yes, you did. The ability to speak does not make you intelligent. I need to travel to my house and change my armory setup because I don't have the merchant on this server, although I could just fucking buy it, to be fair. By the way, for anyone that's confused, don't be offended for Zero. It's a joke. He's here all the time. Shut up. If you're offended for somebody else, you got nothing to do today. Sorry, Qui-Gon. Someone got the reference.
Hey, listen.
You listen, Zero. DJ did a fart. Our weapon pack is tempted into... I buy all the weapon packs every single time without fail on my main server. I don't do it on other servers, but that one has to be bought. Because why not? I need this build on. So you need to go equip. I don't need the resistance buff because I'm pretty sure I'm using Showdown on this particular variant. I am. So that doesn't need a resistance buff, so we can use something else. Thank you for the rip dance. You are a legend, of course. Don't let anyone tell you any different, because they're wrong. What do they know anyway? Of that. Right. I need to go and change the weapon again. Oh, no, I don't. It's already on. Look at that sword. Right. I need to use the clothing station really quick. Then I'm done. Then I can go chase the rest of the people. Aura has told me to turn up on the Almost Immortal Warrior if I have one. And I kind of do. All I heard was Zero shut up when I logged in. Wanker, you can get out as well.
Hello,
getting told off by the bot. Don't you know? I'm that rude guy online that has a go at his fans all the time. Really disrespectful to his fans. That's why you keep coming back, because you just like abuse. You're one of those people that likes to get stood on. What does Wanker do in his spare time? He goes to his very friendly neighbor's house, and he asks politely to be stood on in high heels. Not stood on with high heels. He wears them. Bad Joker, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Mike is here as well. The new pack is amazing. Yes, it is. It looks really cool. I'm supposed to be in the main thing. Ooh, Dark is interested. How you doing, Dark? Welcome to the stream. Tips cowboy hat. Oh, dude. Thank you very much. You're a legend. Hype train, people. Oh, fuck me. That was gifted subs. 5 of them. Now up to 90. Boomslang. You killed a... Oh, you didn't kill the Dragonborn yet. You nearly killed the Dragonborn. Do you have UAV cameras in my house? Yes, I do. I just wasn't going to tell you that. But since you ask so nicely, I'll be honest. Yes, I have those cameras. And that tape, that will go away if you're nice.
Hello, motherfucker.
New shield, molten fuckface. That one. Oh, look at that. That is mega. Thank you very much for the hello. Much appreciated. Right, so he's got new fashion. Let's go. Social, group, travel to group. Vaderog. The hero we didn't know we wanted, but we have it anyway. We don't deserve it, but yet we have it. Thank you very much indeed for the alert. That shocked me for a moment. And the chicken attack. It's all going off. Wow! This is Wanker's house. Look at the party bed. Wanker, is this what your bedroom looks like? It's even got cats on it, but we won't go there. Or that actually looks quite mega. That is a cool thing. Look at it on the... I know how it works. I can see that it's a stained glass thing. You know I work here, right? I know what that is. I was making a joke. Do you want to trade? Sure. What am I getting? Uh-oh. Pies. And stuff. And cloth and things. And daggers and... Okay, thanks. Of course it does. My whole house is like that. You have the videos? I know. You have a pie. Thanks. It's pie day. I can walk straight into that, didn't I? I'll take it. Thank you very much. That actually gives you a lot of health. 6.1k health for 2.2 hours. Use the items. Where the fuck did they go? I'll eat this while I'm here. And this, and this, and this, and this, and this. I have Cadwell's axe, Cadwell's dagger, and a sword of ice heart, which I already have. So I'll... Thank you for that. Much appreciated. Let's go. Scrap of cloth too. What is this scrap of cloth? Again, 0. That's rhetorical. Ooh. I have a jester suit. Jester's Daedroth Jeff fucking thing. Also got these to consume. Where's it hard today? I just bit myself. You keep praising him, he will get a big head. Who will? Wanker? It's just... We're just going to leave that where it is. CGI Shadow, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hixis, thank you very much. Now you have a choice. You can put on the jester suit, or you can put on a bather's towel. It's not even negotiable. Fuck the bather's towel. You gave me a choice. You love Jeff Jammies? I must admit, I have fucked up with the bot, and I haven't actually put the link in, even though I've given you the link for it. So bear with me just one moment. You will need to share the fuck out of this video, otherwise it won't get traction on its first couple of days, and then no one will know about it. So if you want people to know about it, you need to share it. Copy link. Here is the link. I need to put it into the bot. Bear with me a second. Commands, add. Tempest. What an amazing name. The character name is even better. Go watch the video and see what the character name is. Infinite. Archive. Frost. Warden. That is a spinning screen because I got my controller on my lap. You dizzy? Now try the link. It'll work. It won't work on YouTube. You'll have to use the actual link, but that should do it. Actually, did I even put the fucking... That won't work, do you know? Because I just wrote the words. I didn't actually put the link. Or did I do it? I did do it. Getting dizzy? Right. Also, you need to put on the weapons as fashion. Are you fucking kidding me? I just need to put on some new weapons that I paid real money for. You suck. Right. We'll go back to Gratwood then, since you want to hold the stream up. Warden McWarden face? Yes. I tried to tell you. No, you didn't. The first mistake was given Zai choices between the two. Yeah, that was pretty much it. That's a true story. Now I've got to run over there and spend more of my money. You have a station here. Too late. You don't lead with the correct information. You don't say, hey Zai, join my group and don't use the armory. Don't use the clothing station. You didn't say any of that. And then when I was in your house, you didn't say, I tried to tell you we have a station here, stay here. You just went, I tried to tell you, and then you pressed enter, and then you left it there. You have to lead with the information I need, not tell me afterwards. Hindsight is a really shit dog. It never brings back the bone. Right, where the fuck is Cadwell? Cadwell's dagger. Fuck, is gonna be an expensive stream. Cadwell's. There we go, we've got a fork. Thank you very much. And we've got a shield, which is a pan. Where's it gone? Is it signature? No, is it fuck? Where's his shield? Cadwell has a pan, and I didn't... Oh, there it is. No, it's not. It's not there. Did I eat it? Maybe I didn't. That's not done. It's already awesome. I must not have eaten it. Sure I did. XP scroll. Nice. I did eat it. Oh, it was a hat, wasn't it? Didn't have a shield for you. It was just the one hand. Okay, so you want me to put a fork on. So I'm fucking Jeff with a fork and a really expensive dinner plate that is leaking lava. Brilliant. That'll work. I look mega, by the way. You think you're being funny. You think you're embarrassing my character. You have no idea how cool he looks. Look at him. Yeah, Jeff Pudgmers. This fashion turning character into the most finished his dinner. Almost finished his dinner, yeah. He looks sick as fuck. I'm keeping it. Except for this fork. I might get rid of that. Okay, if you come to me, we'll absolutely actually do things. Those were real instructions. This is where I get there and she goes, go back to the bank and get some potions. I told you should have got potions. I've got potions. It's a stream takeover, people, so Aura's actually in charge of what I do in-game, so I'm being led. You were right there in Rimmon. I know, I was right there. Watching the video right now, be right back. You won't, it's 40 minutes long. Can't wait to try this build. My name even rhymes, kinda. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Also got potions in case you miss... See? No. What you really should have done is gone, hey, Zai, I know you're changing your build, so don't worry, I've got the armory merchant to save you going backwards and forwards to your house. But no, he didn't get none of that. By the way, for those at the back that are really confused, I'm joking, by the way. This is what people in the UK deem humorous. But some people that live under the sea don't find it funny. They find this funny. And that's all they'll ever know. Why have I got that on both bars? Is there level in it? No, I was not. Oh, it's because I don't have the sword and board altar yet. Because I haven't actually unlocked it. We'll use that one. What the fuck is wrong with this character's stuff? Oh, because I set it up on the armory way before I had everything unlocked and maxed. Now it makes much more sense. Do I need any more passives? Aura, I am almost there. I just need to make sure I've got everything I need. Otherwise, everything will be really, really squishy. Perfect. Right, hit me all the way? Yes! Right, where the fuck are you? You said come to you. I did. I don't see you. Oh, there you are. Had the issue earlier today. Old save build. Yeah, that's exactly what I just did. I look mega! Look at these pajamas. I don't give a shit what you throw at me. You can't beat these pajamas, so there. And they're all just going to throw pies at me. Be jealous, I got damage shields. Watch me bar swap really quickly with lag. I'll even spin my camera. So I came all the way here just to get shit thrown at me. You do know that's a 100 quid perk, right? $100 actually. Well, I'm going to go wash it off in the pool and sit on this cat. So there. Happy Pie Day. Brilliant. How the fuck did DJ even get here? She's not even part of the bloody group. Fuck off. With your purple chicken. My mega outfit is better than your chicken. Rude, right? We're just throwing pies at me. If I'd wanted pies thrown at me, I would have just gone to my main server in Gratwood and stood there in front of the really cool people who have no friends and just got abuse. Alright, I'm leaving. Going somewhere else now. I'm joking. I've got to follow Aura. I don't know where the fuck she's gone though. Pots. Crown. Crown, crown, crown. I've lost you completely. Oh, you're there. No, you're not. Social group. Oh, you're in a dungeon. Nice. Blame Buddha? You said Budja. Zindabad, hey, don't welcome to the stream. Throwing the pies instead of putting you in a dinner plate shield. How mean? Well, the dinner plate is to protect it and the fork is to eat the pies. So the joke's on them. Henry, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Imagine throwing pies at me in a Jeff Pajamas outfit and forgetting that you gave me a fork to eat the pies with. Imagine that. Awkward moment there. Boing! That was awesome. Shut up, Rav. That was the first time I've actually ever seen you in game. That was cool. I'm always in game. Rip dance. Let's go. I need the quest. Please no bullying. Ninja, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We've got Ninja Monkey in the chat, people. If you haven't followed Ninja Monkey before, I don't know what the fuck you've been doing with your time. Go do it. Chicken attack, thank you very much. We're doing secrets. Good for you. Do you know what the first one is? Most people skip it by accident. Are you going for no death? Because if you're not, then I'm going to show you a really quick way to get to the secret. Whoops, wrong button. I need potions on. And cool achievements. Excellent. Well, you lead then. Because you're in charge of the group.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, motherfucker, to you as well. This way. Been playing the game since the day you told me this is fun. Now I rage quit. How you doing, lover bunny? Welcome to the stream. Someone said hello, motherfucker. Excellent. She's on Murder Goose. I know that build fucking anywhere. I should have bloody made it. The game has no skill-based combat. It's annoying. It what? Are you drunk? Boing. Can't dodge or anything. They always hit you miles away. That depends on the enemy. Look, watch. They'll fire at me, and I can do this. Pyong. What dungeon is this? Oathsworn Pit. Skill issue? Correct. Imagine complaining about there not being any skill-based stuff, whereas the skill is the problem. Awkward moment. Secret is over there. For those that don't know, or don't want... If you don't want spoilers, stop looking. For about 30 seconds while we go through the secret. You can still see it, but we won't show you how to get there. But if you're 50 meters away, sword bloke shouldn't hit you. No, they shouldn't, but that sounds like a feature. Also, you're complaining, like, a lot at me, and I'm not Zos. I can't help you. If someone with a sword and board is hitting you from 50 meters away, there is a bug and you need to report it. That's not how the game is. They don't. You're kind of making it up, indeed. Wrong way. You want the secret.
Hello, motherfucker.
Zai, secret. Yes, secret. I went the wrong way, clearly. Fuck, there's a fence. Also, double back. If you have a bug like that, report it to us. Yes, in-game, there is a... When you press a help button, or help section, there is a bug report or feedback. Do it there. That's not normal. Tango, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Do I want to do secret? Yes, I'm going to show you how to do this without achieving your no death. I try help section's been killing me. Yeah, the thing that you're encountering is not something that is game-wide. That has nothing to do with the design of the game. Something's not right. Report it. But be not over the top in depth about it, because you won't have enough characters to write it all, but explain what happened, where, and why. If you do that, they can re-enact it and find out what the issue is. But saying that melee enemies all hit from 50 meters away, that's incredibly broad. They do not. That is good. I was seriously getting annoyed, but thinking it was a feature. No, it's a fucking bug. Don't worry. Whatever that is, that's not normal. Range stuff is normal, because you can do this and dodge roll or block it. But if someone has a big swingy sword and they hit you from that far away, nah, something's wrong. Whee! Did someone push you? No, I jumped in my Jeff pajamas. This dude has 3.5 million health on normal. How cool is that? Soul trap on you. Infinite resources for me. Was generous. Yeah, a lot of mobs type I run away on foot or horse. Sword mobs still hit me from almost that render. Rip. Well, since we don't know the actual scenario this is in, and words are coming in really fast because it's very hard to keep up, I don't know the situation you're in. So I don't know if you had damage over time already on you and still ticking, or whether an enemy teleported or whatever. I have no idea. I wasn't there. But make sure that in your report you do underline these things, where you were, what hit you, what the damage was from, and then they can try and fix it. Mini range is 8, 7. 7, Mike. It's 7. But yes, you were close. If you're being hit beyond, you're being hit by range attacks. Correct. Some enemies do have range attack as well as melee attacks. So they could throw stuff. Even in the melee skill lines, so for example, dual wield, you have a throwing dagger. 3 meters are normal. Does he have it on vet? A lot. Cool boss, though. And we get to pick up this thing. Thank you for following instructions. I was not. I went the wrong way. I was going this way anyway. I made it up all by myself. Whee! What's the record? Don't bite off more than you can chew with regard to mobs, elite bosses, or anyone else. That's very true, because you never know. You might be up against something that is, to your knowledge, relatively quite easy to see and beat up, but it might be something mega. Range guy die fast. I was always kill them. It's just the melee guys that stack up. Again, there are I'm not sure exactly how many. Let's say 3,000 just to be broad. There's a lot of enemies in the game. You'd have to be a bit more specific with which ones for me to be able to underline what's wrong with them. Do you get to see Aurora's murder goose this evening? She's using it now. Listen carefully. You'll hear her. This you don't want to really Venn diagram because the big red thing will kill you in the face, but we'll be fine. It's fine. Listen, listen. You hear the honking? Listen. Aura's character, listen carefully. Can you hear it? That is the weirdest build brief I have ever had, and I was successful. Do a game verify as well, just in case. Fair. Just be sure to report it, because that's not normal. Unless it's something that was a mechanic that you were unaware of that is unique to itself. Want to hear people honk. Alright, do the heavy in while I've got no enemies, so we can hear it. New player, what is important to vampire that I hear is mandatory? I'm a warden, if that matters. It doesn't matter what class you are. But vampires have their own specific buffs and bonuses, positives and negatives, so you have to read the passives in order to understand them. Listen.
Axe One Kahurga could use your help in the launch of the axe. That sounds like you're not coming with us. Good.
That.
You need to recover. We'll get Kahurga.
She fucking honks. Now, I've done lots and lots of individual build videos for people. That's very expensive, by the way, to have your own YouTube video just for you that nobody can see but you. I don't explain other people's builds or briefs to the audience because it's none of your fucking business. They bought it for them. However, Aura has given me permission to somewhat say what it was about. She had a brief, bearing in mind what content it could do, how it plays, and all that kind of stuff. 1 bar, 2 bar, etc., etc. With race and class intact. But the main thing is she wanted to take advantage of certain voices and certain things that would work alongside that in order to take advantage of as much honking as possible. The noise, the sound. It worked. We will kick when I say go. Zaya, you kicking NPCs into Oathsworn Pit. Yes, but you have to be patient, pal. We're literally right here. Why you gotta spoil it for the chat? Shut up, get out. You're freaking wizards. Oh my god, right? We're gonna go kick minions. We were gonna go kick minions anyway and not spoil it, but Pale Gringo had to speak in front of all of you to tell you what I was about to do. Because obviously he's a fucking genius. Shh. Ha! Get out of it! But it's in the achievement. I know, you backseat game and fuck! Damn it, Zai. What? I kicked him. As punishment. Jump. Golden Sky Shard, I don't give a fuck. How you doing, by the way, pal? Welcome to the stream. Sean is here as well. Did Sean say hi or did he just giggle into the chat? No, he just giggled into the chat. Brilliant. Ducks in a pond. How you doing? You didn't say go. Tough shit. Already done it. You never lead with the words you really mean. Like earlier. Oh, I have that in my house, but you didn't tell me to start with. Jump in the pit. Oh, but I didn't say go. You didn't say wait until I say go. Your information is unclear. You said, as punishment, jump in the pit. I did. You said you didn't say go. Doesn't matter. Already done it. Boing. If you're talking about the people, that's different. I blabbed and also said hi. Ooh, nice. These dungeons are mega. Got Bedlam Vale on the RVD last night. Awesome shit.
Hey, listen.
You listen. Do 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 do. Minions. So if you don't want spoilers, we are doing secrets, so we will show those. We've done one already. Another one's coming up shortly. Meow. Boing. Look how much health I've got. Aren't I mega? Look at this. I have 74k health right now because of the vampire buff. That's only in this dungeon, by the way. Sub-Zai Ninjas have an hour left till I'm home driving and listening. Nice! Do not type while you're driving. Who farted? Have a great stream, Zai and chat. Thank you, Cast. Thank you for joining. So you hit this brazier here. Come on. After that one. Oh, they're all done anyway. Whatever. You hit that one instead. They both go up. Then there's one in the next room. And then you have to run backwards. Then you get a boss. Yoink. 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 Can't pull him. Don't need to. You can hear her honking from miles away. You don't want to stand there. That's where all the stupid is. Another buff. Look, my health is currently 52k. Then 74.7, and I'm purple loot too, so I could be even more bigger. Heavy sack. Keep it. I was looking trying an Arcanist, but I had to break and haven't tried. Is it fun? Fun is subjective. Depends on whether you appreciate it in the fun sense or not. You might hate it. You might go, this is fucking shit. Do I find it fun? Personally, yes. But it depends on how you build. You can make it really, really good, or you can make it really, really shit. But in general, the skills are fucking awesome. When you press buttons, you feel like, well, you sound like a transformer, basically. Turn your headphones up really, really fucking loud when you're playing the Arcanist. The sounds are brilliant. Read that already. Rules, damn it. This is Sparta. Yes, it is. So when all three of the braziers are lit, because that one, this one lights that one, and the other one lights this one, this door opens. Transform it. Trust me. Put Arcanist in the chat. There's a class guide for the Arcanist there. Listen to the skills when I'm pressing the buttons. You'll hear. Tentacle and Armor Doritos and Green Doritos are fun. Can confirm. Boing. I'm going to activate all these synergies just to annoy you. Heal. Heal. 3 purple chickens. No shit. Stab. Such a cool minigame. Yes, it is. Pale Green Go. Also, wait. Because spoilers are being delivered on stream by the person on stage. So there. He's sitting on his hands at the moment, waiting, like desperately ready to tell everyone what happens. Love that heal. I love how you still can't taunt these fucking things. If Green Goblin and Doctor Strange had a baby, it would be a flying wizard. Archer! Oh, you killed him. You're not even going to get to see most of it because he's getting splattered. Wanker, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Actually, no. You're not new. You were here already. We already spoke about you in your weird bedroom. Welcome anyway. Maybe you went for a ninja pee. Maybe you're back. Now I'm selling it just right. Yeah, you are. Riansu, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Synergy, mine. I can reflect his shit now. He birthed a venom. I mean, kind of. Oh, this dungeon, by the way, is where the stuff for the new lazy sword comes from. Glad it's fun to watch you play at least, so we'll keep doing so till mine's fixed. I don't think your whole game is broken. I think just an enemy you interacted with was fucked. There's no way every melee enemy hits you from 50 meters away. Something's not right. But glad you're enjoying the stream. DoorDash showed up. Ah, that is why you disappeared. I didn't see you in your seat. Makes perfect sense, Wanker. Whee! Doing file verification. Okay. I'll have that book. Because that's mine now. 74k health. That is a rather large damage shield right there because that is scaled off of max health, as are lots of sets, by the way. 16k. So, if you have stuff that scales off of max health and you get that buff, yeah, you hit really hard. Can only hit them from like 10 meters plus, but yeah, all the melee guys hit me till they de-aggro. I mean, yeah, I'm missing half a story there. Because that doesn't make a lot of sense. They don't leave you while you're running away unless you're on overland, and if you do that, you need to run a really, really long way. Team 1 bar on your YouTube channel for the Arcanist. Yep. There's BFG, and there's a 2-bar one, which is Venom. Venom is insane, but that's designed for the Infinite Archive. BFG is just anywhere. Boss looks sick. Yeah, he's cool as fuck. Thank you for the links. I mean, just with big amounts of mobs, even if it's just one guy. Don't want to fight. Okay. Again, we've got limited information, so we can't really go any further than that. Hopefully, you can get a valid feedback message to the devs, and hopefully whatever your issue is can be resolved. Special buff. Boing.
I can't leave you like this.
Otherwise, we're going to flog a dead horse for a really long time, and there's going to be nothing left of it. Poor horsey. Whee! How's I? New build looks sick. Working on getting the gear for it. Prop Wash, welcome to the stream. How you doing? And thank you very much. Bear in mind, that particular build does function on Update 40, but it's designed for Update 41, where changes are in place, including the status damage changes. And status rules changes for some of them as well. So, while you can build it on Update 40 if you're on console, you can kind of prepare it for when 41 comes out. If you're on PC, however, you can play it now. It's your Immortal Tank. It's a Council Estate version of it, yes. I'm on a different server with 936 champion points and a kind of thrown together version of it, which works absolutely fine. Essentially, yes. Boing. I don't want that buff. I want that one. I want the one with all the health. Quest is bugged. I don't care. Doesn't bother me. I'm going to do this a million times on every other server anyway. I'm just playing. Rage quit. Not playing for a purpose. I am. Fun is a purpose.
I love winning. Drinks all around.
Thank you for the follow. Why have I not got that morphed? I should have that morphed. I knew I missed something. Undaunted. This needs to be that one. Beautiful. Right. It's a bug. I reported it. Excellent. They know about some of the stuff that's gone wrong. Even the secret boss as well is fucked. Greetings and salutations, Sensei. Tally, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. All the way over from YouTube, which is miles away, down here on Twitch. How was your journey? Did you get stuck on the train? So, just before you get to the last boss, spoilers, shut your ears for 5 seconds. Just before you get to the last boss, it's a T-junction. Go right for the secret, go left for the boss. Now you know.
Show me the money.
Who gave me money? Oh, yes! Keeks, you're an absolute legend. I didn't even see you in the chat there. Thank you so bloody much. That, people, is going towards... I can't believe I have to announce it. It's tragic, but it's going towards fucking surgery. Yes, I have to be cut open again. Won't go into it. It's stressful. But that is where it's going towards. And Keeks, you're a fucking legend. Thank you very much. I'm so glad the Jester costume looks so good. Yes, it does. I look amazeballs. I was helpful. You did a help. Well done, you. Oh my god, Keeks! Hopefully you're feeling better. That's no one else's business, but I know you haven't been very well. So, hopefully you're fixing up. You're a legend. Almost took Dragonborn as well. By the way, people, bow in the chat. I know there's not an emote for that, but just find a way to bow anyway, because Keeks is officially the only person in the world so far to have the Platinum Ninja Star from Bits. That is mental in the face. Brendan, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Boing. I must have missed when you said, but I hope your surgery goes well, man. Thank you very much. I'm booked in for the 29th of fucking April, so after the Amsterdam trip. But hopefully that'll be a permanent fix rather than a fix that didn't, well, last very long. By the way, it cost me 1.5 million gold to get you all that costume. Thanks. Bows. Keeks a legend, right? We have, I think, 3 ninjas that have a gold star, and Keeks has the platinum one. She did say she was going to get it. And it wasn't like I didn't believe her. I just didn't expect it to happen that fucking quickly. That was madness. Minions. Who was that? Llama with a raid. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. Bit and cake in the chat. If you're not following Llama already, you don't like nice things. So if you don't want to be one of those people that doesn't like nice things... Show me the money. Oh, shit. She did it again. She did it again. With a Dragonborn takeover. Fucking hell. You know the rules. People to 5 stars again from scratch. If you kill the Dragonborn, you'll take their place to stream. I'll have to kill you instead. Thank you very much. Oh my god. This wave, and I can't even type. $200 in like 3 minutes. You're fucking mad. Very, very much appreciated. Thank you so bloody much. I don't know where she is because she's very quiet in the chat at the minute, but she's there somewhere. Beer and cake, people. We have a new Dragonborn. Bow again. It's the power of the goose. So this boss has forges that he picks up to give him some buffs. If you just run around the room and deactivate them as and when they appear, which is, he doesn't run very fast, then great. But if not, just kill him. Show off your ninja stars, people. If you've got a ninja star, show it off in the chat. Make people jealous. You can only acquire those from bits, by the way. That's the only way to get them. The first one is at 1,000. I just activated that. First one's at 1,000 ninja stars, and the rest follow on. And you keep them forever. They're not like emotes that are only tied to subs. They're tied to bits. So once you've spent the money, they're yours forever.
Another joins my ranks.
My almost immortal warrior is Mago. I'm doing 9% of the damage. So there. I heard her honking again. I can hear it from miles away.
I love winning. Drinks all around.
Turtle Swatter. I did say hi to you already, I think. And if I didn't, hi.
I love winning.
Thank you for the follows. Legendary legends of legends. Look it up. It's a real thing. I remember the blue Atro from the Cauldron. Zai taught me how to kick rocks for friends. He did. He did? Yeah, I did? You mean the flame Atros that come out and help you kill stuff? Amber, not Amber. Llama said hi to Amber. Llama, hope you had a mega stream. What did you do? Did you go into the Infinite of Archives, or did you smash stuff in the devil version of gaming? Diablo. Boing. Port of apology. I'm wearing Jeff pajamas. Actual pajamas. Oh yes. He looks mega, and because he's a biffer as well, he fits his pajamas very snugly. So he looks really beefy. Look at him. You wouldn't fuck with him in a bar, would you? Not at all. It would scare the shit out of you to have an absolute gym biffer in a Jeff costume staring at you with a giant fork and a flaming shield. Walk in all hard and go, and no. I want this buff. I know I'm going to move the ads around the room, but I want that. That one is CC immune. Looks like the type of guy to avoid in a pub out of fear. Yep, that was where I was going with it. I'm glad you echoed that. We got there. I was in Infinite Archive, yes, finishing the upgrades on the Infinite Archive server and did a bit of Crazy King weekend. Nice. Packer, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I love how it's Crazy King weekend, but it's not the weekend. This boss will wreck you even on normal, by the way. I died standing in that circle of death the other day. Well, Monday. Stab. No, stab didn't work. Doing some Diablo this morning off stream though. Blood Necro is super fun. Nice. I haven't played it in weeks. I have not had time. Still a very good game though. Don't stand in the squares of Pipu. Run away! No, don't run around the room. That's noobish. Bring it to the tank so I can stab it. They're making the Atro wake up. It's Friday Eve. Yes, but if it was Wednesday, it would be Thursday Thursday Eve for Friday Eve. For the eve of Saturday, wouldn't it? You're going to get the other fire thing. How many did you do? You need one more. Hey Zai, is there a set that reduces flame damage taken? No. There's one that increases flame damage taken, but not one that reduces it. However, there is a set that reduces the damage type that you take. So technically, yes. I think that's a trial buy or something. Mind you, and Kratis does actually count. There is one in Hrothgar, I believe. And that switches. Depending on the damage you're taking. Like, quite a lot. So instead of a flat resistance bonus, it swaps. I want to say it's called Trial by Fire, but that's a long, long time ago. I could be wrong. Technically, yes, and Kratos does actually count, so you're right there. We've got a big Atro punching him in the face. Look, the smelter is wrecking the boss. Now he's going to go do stuff. That boss looks like he works very similar to the warrior. No, he's just got a shield throw, like the warrior. The rest of the fight's different. Look at him going in there. And he's gone back to his Aww, bless him. YouTube is being buggy, don't worry. You can turn on your quest too. Thank you. I'm going to do that anyway. I swear people forget that I'm talking to 300 people sometimes. Because, shrug. Excellent. Thank you for the skill point. Love the carry. That needs to be charged up. My phone is fucking dying again. Bear with me. Don't message me when I'm on stream. It's my mum. It's not. Boss looks like... No, I've read that one already. Let's have some of that. Close that. Right. Atro's so cute. Yes, it is. I need to also, while my phone is there, turn up my fan because that... If it's too loud, people, don't bother telling me because I don't care. Where the fuck is the app gone? I've lost the remote to it, so I have to use it on the phone. It's so hot in here. 2 PCs, heating on, and the temperature's getting warmer all of a sudden, which is great because we love summer and spring and all the rest of it. Winter, summer, yay. I actually look like a normal person in the summer because I don't hide from the sunlight. Did I read that? Yes, I did. Can't hear it at all, so it's all good. I'll turn it up then. Right. Aura, what's next? What am I doing? I found a golden sky shard. Congratulations, Buddha. Congratulations. Oh, dear, oh, dear. I found a golden sky shard earlier, but I'm such an efficient and skilled streamer that when I was down there picking up the golden sky shard, even though it was live, you couldn't see it because I hid it in my jacket. In my Jeff Pujmas. So if you rewind the stream to that point in time, you might see a slight flicker, but it was a really good cut. If you do see the golden sky shard, though, that will jinx me and I'll never see another one again. So don't do that. Boing! Found golden sky shard. Read that one already. Might as well stick a book behind all this shit too. Unless you guys need it. Do you need anything? If you're making lazy sork, I have a couple of pieces that I'm probably not going to use over here. So, I mean, take them. Too much effort to do that. See? And that's why. That's why I say that stuff, because you'll never know if it's real or not. Because I know you can't be bothered. So I can just get away with it. Delete that, delete that, delete that. Actually, I'll keep hold of that, because someone might need it. Keep hold of that in case someone needs it. And we're done. I don't need the piece you dropped, but thanks. Oh, you've got the fucking snooty loot looker ninja add-on on to know what I picked up. I'll pretend you didn't say that. Boing. Love the pajamas. Was looking on the stream. Oh, okay. Good cover. Well done. Saw it frame by frame. Flicker of gold does exist, so no one has to go back and check. Carpet, you're a legend. Thank you for confirming. I'm glad someone on the internet believed me from real evidence. I'm gonna go kill this moose. So there. That's what you get for lying. It's an oak, actually. Fun, please. Nerdy Cowboy with a sub. Thank you very much. You're an absolute legend. I don't know if anyone's ever told you that before, but you've been told on live stream now, so it's official. Dewey Morgan, how you doing? You do look awesome in those pajamas. See? Looks cool as fuck. You can keep all the golden sky shards. Mike is after them, though. Mike has about 7. Gonna go YouTube instead and ad for me here. Okay, gonna go YouTube instead. No ads for me here. Ah, you moved. Fair enough. Well, if you don't want ads on Twitch, you have to sub. But, failing that, I mean, you could just make an excuse to go make a cup of tea. Oh, look at your husband. Who was your... The moose? Is that what just happened? Oh, he's dead. Killed it. No, not the moose. See, there's no... Remember what I said earlier? You don't lead with what you mean. And you just expect me to understand it. Travel to you. Guilds, roster, ninjas. Travel. We're doing the other one. Is it the Maelstrom dude? Motif is those legs and feet. This is a full costume. This is the Jeff pajamas. It's a good alternative for Orc for BFG. That is all explained in the video. You skipped it, didn't you? The video is about 35, 40 minutes long, and you've been gone for about 15 minutes. It's in the passive section. However, if you get the written guide, there's also options there. Honestly, it doesn't make a difference. It's entirely up to you. But all the information is in the video. That's why I took the time to say it. Boing! Technically speaking, though, any class, any race, any role really doesn't make a difference. There are minor bonuses to each one. Those are the only things that will affect it. Outside of that, you can play the build anyway. Read that already. Maybe add the honk as one of the random fart noises. Nope. Not doing it. Because if people control the individual perks of the stream, sounds, bits, rewards, emotes, and all the rest of it, it won't be fair for everybody else because they didn't get to make one up too, and I will get fucking hung for it. Unfortunately, in this job, you have to consider scale, and you can't give everyone what they want. You watched it yesterday? You just said, is the Arcanist fun? You haven't played it yet. Do you have any builds for it? And we said yes, and we posted the builds for it, and you went, ooh, thank you. You should have led with, hey, I watched it yesterday. Then I would have known. Also, if you watched it yesterday, you know that in the video I say you can use any race you like. I actually use a Nord. Believe it or not. Please read through the Dungeon's Eye. No. I'm reading already. Bro, I got flamed. What the fuck? What does that even mean? Barcode guy, what does that even mean? I was so happy when they gave us Jeff pajamas. Yeah, it's brilliant. Whoa! Holy shit! Revan just killed a Dragonborn outright with a $200 fucking tip. Fucking hell!
Headshot.
Where's the button? Let's try again.
Dragonborn.
Oh my god. You know the rules. People to fight starts again from scratch. If you kill the Dragonborn, you'll take their place in stream. I have to kill you instead. What an absolute legend you are. That was very generous of you. Thank you very, very much. Stop spamming barcode. I'll get to your message in a minute. You're impatient. Nords are fantastic. Yes, they are. It's been a long day. Work was slow. Apologize. Yeah, mine too. I've been up since like really early this morning. I haven't stopped and I'm still working. Are you good? Got flamed. Again, lead with the information you mean rather than make me ask you what you mean. I joined my first trial, died and once and got kicked. Kicked this dog shit and got kicked and kicked from the guild too. Guess what? Guess what? Stop panicking. Stop spamming. You met. Everybody shut your ears if you're offended by swear words. And if you are, you shouldn't fucking be here anyway. Guess what, barcode guy? I'm waiting for you to respond before I continue. Because that's what you do to me. Guess what? He's not there anymore. I'll wait for him to respond to my guess what before I say it. Find a nice guild. What do you have a fork weapon? Because I can. Oh, it's gone. It's on my back by you noob. Let's go. I'm bad? No! You meta cunt! Simple as that. Stop being so precious about it. You didn't get kicked necessarily because you did anything wrong because you died once. You just met a dickhead. Honestly, dude, brush it off. Brush it off. Fuck those guys. It's simple as that. Now, the people that don't like swear words, you can come back now. It's honestly as simple as that. You can't keep making excuses for them. Oh, well, I did something wrong. I must have been bad. I must suck at the game. This. Stop. Stop allowing yourself to be a victim and then blaming yourself for the outcome. You made me do this. Stop. If you died once and got kicked, they're dickheads. Or you said something really offensive and you missed that bit of information out. I'm bad, really, really bad. It infuriates me sometimes that people believe other people's actions are justified because you felt bad from it. No, not necessarily. Just because the outcome was bad doesn't mean it was your fault. If someone is just being an elitist twat waffle and they decide, oh, you died once, you're out, fuck them. Find someone else to play with. Dwelling on it doesn't make it better. I would love to fluff the pillows and make you feel all happy and fuzzy, but that's a fact. Stop listening to elitist assholes that decide to kick you after one death, if that is the only reason why, and desperately wonder what you did wrong. I didn't write anything. Maybe I should have said, sorry, I died. No, you don't know. No, fuck. Oh, honestly, dude, stop. Stop. It's tragic. It's absolutely tragic. You do not need to do that. Everybody dies in this game. If you feel like you should type it because you just want to be nice, my bad. Sure, why not? There's no harm in that. But you didn't get kicked because you didn't put that. Dude, honestly, just stop it. You are hurting yourself by making this go too far. You met an asshole. Congratulations. You'll meet another one probably tomorrow. Beagle approves. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Don't apologize for that. No. I mean, if anyone's ever in a situation where they're like, rip, aha, my bad. Yeah, sure, there's no harm in that. But do you have to? Not a chance. Met an asshole in this party. Really? Looking at you, furry. I think they know each other. Slightly. Literally couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you. Very... Oh, do you know what? Barcode guy, I've got a video for you. You're going to love this. And I can't remember what the fuck it's called. My real life husband. I got that already, Aura, because I can put 2 and 3 together and come up with about 17 and a half. Barcode guy, go to my YouTube channel. There's a video there. Oh, one of the mods, please find it for me. It is regarding the show me your resto stuff thing. You need to see that. That happened on stream. Someone was being an absolute dick sausage to a very nice person who was just playing the game. And I backed them up because it was completely unnecessary. Watch that, and then you'll never feel bad about someone being an asshole to you again. Got it from a trash mob? Nice. There's fruit now. No. Show me the rest of the stuff is classic. I didn't go off on one, but I kind of did a little bit. Because that dude did not deserve that level of fucking ridicule. He didn't do anything. The only one that should apologize for dying is Buddha. Buddha needs to apologize for dying. He's dead now. Buddha, say sorry. Otherwise, you're kicked for being bad and we're going to remove you from the guild. Imagine that, man. How precious is someone's feelings? If someone kicks you from a group for dying once, and then kicks you from their entire guild for dying just once, guess what? Would you like me to describe the sort of person that you have in your group? Apart from their personal traits about them being complete dickheads. You were playing with an individual that desperately wants to get achievements for themselves, and they thought that that run was the one. And because it wasn't, they're salty about it and replacing you. That's it. It's, oh yeah, I'm going to go for this achievement. Oh, you're shit. You didn't get it for me. Bye. They're going to have no friends and they're not going to get what they want unless they pay for it on Facebook. But it just wants to be a better carpet. It's true. It's toxic as fuck. It is. It's not good. It's not nice behavior. In the end, they ain't going to have a guild member left. They won't. And that's what they've done. They've made a guild because they're like, well, I'm going to get all my achievements done because I made a guild. Everyone's going to do my stuff for me. Oh, you died. You're kicked. Next. If you're the guild leader, it is your choice, but that is a bit of a dick move at the same time. So just don't follow them. Follow somebody else. Have another leader or be one. Trial was fun. I'm glad you enjoyed it, dude. Which trial was it out of interest? Because I'd love to know which trial you died in that was so tragic. 1, was it vet or normal? 2, which trial? Was fun as an experience? Good. Don't take that away from it. Just take that with you. You had fun. It was a good experience. Just because you met an asshole doesn't mean you have to have the game spoiled for you. There are many more trial groups. Yes, you can make your own. There's millions of players. Never go into a dungeon expecting anything. If you get it, sweet. If you don't, no biggie. Correct. And if you're building a group to do that kind of stuff, you are going to have deaths along the way. And I bet they don't kick each other. I was a vet trial. I don't know which one, to be honest. Can you describe it in as short a way as possible? There are plenty of groups and plenty of guilds aren't full of douchebags. Correct. That was a neat fight. It is. You have to kill the dudes that beam him, otherwise he's invulnerable. Sorry for dying. By the way, he's being mildly facetious here. He's just taking the piss out of it. There were tons of ads. Not explanation enough. Not wordy enough. Try more betterer. Forgive me. This is my Jeff stare with pajamas. You are standing in front of Jeff pajamas, apologizing. This is how life is meant to be for you from now on. Boo on Buddha. How dare you, right? Just because you have an arsehole doesn't mean you have to be one. Correct. This is true. Don't feel bad because someone else is in a mood. Unless you deliberately put them there. That's different. That trial with the ads. Yeah, wait, that one. That's the one. Halls of Fabrication. We could be here all day, Zero, going over, oh, is it this one? Is it this one? Is it this one? You clearly don't do this for a job, and you're not very good at asking the right questions. Barcode guy. Describe a boss. Just describe any boss, and we'll nail it straight away. Otherwise, we have to ask you every single one. Is it this trial? No. Is it this trial? No. Is it that that's not the quick way to say things? I need to speak to other people too. Zero, you're useless. That's why you got a 0 instead of a real number. But it died. Kick him immediately. The one with many arms and swords. I mean, that's a way to describe a boss, yes. The old joke, what did the person with an arm... Divorced, oh dear. Big boss, brilliant.
The blind isn't here.
The one that does this. That's the vampire, isn't it? Oh dear. You found a book? Found another book? There's a golden sky shot down there. Look at it. Oh, that's mega, actually. Always look around. And tip for anyone doing any new dungeons or trials. Right? Look up. Always look up. They put stuff there for you to see that everybody misses. Now that we've seen that, and that was mega, let's go. Anything else? No chests or nothing. Found a golden sky shard? Congratulations. I won't look there because it'll jinx it, and then you won't get any more, ever. So that would be bad. Good morning. Baked, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We found a book, Aura. And a rat. One banged it with a bash. Also hits with a thing. Yes. Oh, I went the wrong fucking way. Wish I could kick people off ledges. They should allow that as a synergy, actually. If someone crouches on a ledge, you should be able to, like, Blade of Woe almost, but kick them up the arse. That'd be amazing. It has sort of an Arthurian archive feel to scenery. This is... It should do, because it's kind of a magical place. This is the Maelstrom factory of all places, to be fair. This is where they make the stuff for the Maelstrom. Where they test it all out and everything before they put it in there. It's a mishmash of lots of realms and shit. There's a big story to it. Mike was explaining it on his stream not long ago, actually. I'm going to look for everything, because why not? Asterial, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Listen, see? Story stuff.
But you may as well look around before turning
I was talking about ESA, all good things, because I don't know anything else. If you don't know what the bad things are, you should go on Facebook or Reddit and listen to the people that don't know anything about me, because they talk loads of stuff that sounds bad. You could entertain yourself with it. Burn the Fin Fungus Factory. The one boss that is bigger than the ads. It was more of Lorcage. That is actually quite accurate, because I think, based on that, it's probably more of Lorcage. Good job, Barcode Guy. Anyway, you died once. Let me guess, you died on the twins. You blew someone up. Once. Guess what? I was right the first time. Your leader was intending on getting a very quick clear by grabbing people he thought were OP as fuck. He didn't get it because he got a death, and it's your fault. So, It's not your fault. It's his fault for being a knob. Facebook and Reddit so right. I know, right? What do you think of that? You think I'm that slow? No, I don't think you're slow. Not that slow, anyway. We've already been there. We were looking at books. Hey, Zine Ninjas. Mind Distortion. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. This way. Read that already. I'm walking into a wall. There's Vimor they kicked you. No way. Right? One of the trickiest ones for a pug to grasp because people aren't normally patient enough to explain something very, very quickly about what they need to do. And they get all pissy about it. So I can almost guarantee that the person in charge was not wearing a Vimor skin. I'm not saying you have to wear it while you're in there, but I can almost guarantee they didn't have it. Because their intention was to go in there, rush it, get it done, then run straight to Gratwood and show off to all the mates. But because you died, that put a thorn in their side, and they got pissy about it. So I made a mistake, and he said, okay, let's redo. Then I died, and he kicked me. Yeah, so... the short version, since we're already there, you met a dickhead. I was expecting we do X, Y, and Z before we go. Yeah. I've been doing this long enough to be able to pick out the differences between those types of people. Yeah, I was right the first time. Not your fault. Nope. If you didn't know the mechanics and nobody explained it and you died, how the fuck is it your fault? Was it your character that killed people? Possibly. But is it your fault? No, you're lacking the knowledge you need. And they're assuming that you have it. Look at this shit. You can die in... Oh, it's not this. You can die in the ice. This is Mushroom Factory. Where they teach you how to make... behemoths. Surgery, mate. Hope it's going. I do. I've got to have repeat surgery, but it's going to be a bit more drastic. But it's not until the 29th of April, so I've got a little while to try and save it up. Can't do more of cards. I keep running the wrong direction. Fair. So this boss, look around the room. You've got the totems from the spider boss. You've got the poison from the poison boss, and then you've got this boss as well from the first boss. Same mechanics as well. Loads of shit going on. This is their kind of prototype version of Maelstrom. There's the spider. I'm playing a Mortal Warrior. Kind of. I mean, technically yes, but it's my PCNA variant. He is much, much smaller with less champion points, but he has also got slightly different gear, but the same layout, really. The Overlord cards, I keep forgetting one of the bosses. Keep forgetting one of the bosses. Oh, I know what you just did. I got poison on me. As if he poisoned me with a bloody mushroom. We'll look for beginners at endgame guild sort of. Dude, just understand that you're looking for the wrong thing. You don't have to be looking for that E word. Endgame is whatever you make it. Just because someone that feels themselves somewhat special uses the term doesn't mean that that content is tied to that. All the content is the same level. All of it. So there's not this stuff for this level, this stuff for this level, this stuff for this level. It's all the same. Sure, some things are more difficult than others just based on mechanics, but once you understand the mechanics, they become easier for you based on experience. The level is horizontal, not vertical. Such a cool boss. Yeah, that was really awesome. It's not Warcraft. All the game is equally as relevant. So you play whatever you want to play, and your goals are your end game. Not just the one thing that came out recently. Everything is relevant as everything else all the time. New players listen. Better than end game is... it's a term that people love to throw around, but it's not a reality. You play whatever you want to play. If your end game is fashion, go dress up. If your end game is running around picking flowers, go pick flowers. If your end game is doing the most recent content only and get achievements for it, go nuts, enjoy it. They're trying to force everyone into believing what the fuck end game even means when it comes to a subjective perspective, because that's exactly what it is. It's exhausting. Just play the fucking game. Do whatever you want to do. Go for the achievements you want to gain. But how am I supposed to be the best of the best? I love that. There's no relative plane to determine that. Not at all. The only way to determine that would be if everyone is competing against each other in some form of race or score. Now, while those scoreboards exist, not everyone's competing. So, yeah, it's kind of if someone runs around the field and no one's around there with them to race them, and the person who has finished while no one else is there says, I win. Of course you did. No one else is there. Play whatever you want to play. Can't move from an area until I've 100%ed it. Nothing wrong with that. That's called completionist. I was doing that when I first started the game. People think high level means high knowledge. No, it doesn't. Not a chance. So people also think high level means they've been playing for a very long time. No. It's been a long time that people know how to level up really, really fast just for the sake of doing so. Question if I may, since they didn't leave a developer comment on it, but the Cruel Flurry Arena set, they said they fixed an issue where the set can occasionally enhance channel abilities. Not sure what they mean by that. I was thinking 3 different things possibly. So it used to buff Jesus Beam and Soul Shatter, and from the ultimate, from the Soul Magic skill line, and they are damage over time. They are single target, but they were counting as channeled as well. So they didn't count as on target single target damage over time. It wasn't one that sticks. It's only one that channels. So while that did used to actually work, they didn't intend it to work any longer, and that was a bit of a side effect to when they introduced the Arcanist, because you could actually buff its tentacles and beam by using that weapon first. So that's what happened. Been playing this for a very long time and I'm still rubbish. Got a lot better since becoming a Zyno disciple though. Don't tell the fun police that. They'll tell you you're wrong and your experience are placebo effect. I know the 100% zone when all the overland mobs stop spawning. Still working on Stross Mackay. You haven't killed them all yet? I've tried. Fucking wolf still keeps sneaking out from nowhere. High level must mean you smoked one before playing. Pretty much. You've got to figure out the pattern. One, if you spam one, it moves it around the square, and if you press the other one, it gets rid of it. Ah, you did it. Then you get a chest. Plenty of PC players here that I'm sure would love for you to join them and play Trials and Teach. I think I picked the wrong build. No. Stop yourself there. You are becoming a precious mess. First of all, you got upset because you thought it was your fault that some dick canoe kicked you for no reason. It's not your fault. Secondly, you're now blaming your setup. It's not that's fault. That's not your build's fault either. Understand, comprehend that you met someone that cannot be cured of thick as shit. Stop trying to change yourself and everything that you're doing, everything you're putting time into, just because someone was wrong. I don't know what you're using. Are you using anything that made you all die? I highly fucking doubt it. We're going to be here for a really long time, constantly going round in circles, unless you can bang your head against the wall and finally understand it's not your fault. Elvin, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I offer help, advice, and information as much as possible, but when you are constantly looping around that kind of circular logic, always going back to the same thing, you're not going anywhere. And I can't keep it going. You have to either stop there or just understand that you've misunderstood it. It's not your fault. The dickhead was there. He kicked you. Move on. If you obsess over changing everything about you right now to satisfy that one dickhead that kicked you, guess what? You're never going to see him again. And when you get there and go, hey, I did the thing you did want me to do. Am I allowed to come in your group now? No, you dickhead. That's what's going to happen. Imagine running around in circles, changing your build, changing your setup, changing how you play, understanding more stuff. So that one guy that was so dismissive of you, first of all, and you go, I'm ready now. Don't give a shit. That's the response you'll get. He's a dickhead. Politely, get over it. You can't fix it. There are builds more optimized, but definitely not wrong. Optimized is a very, very, very broad and misused word. Optimized varies based on your situation, your composition, and your goal. It's not, this is an optimized setup and as a group, and this isn't. No, it depends on what you're trying to do. People heavily misunderstand that. And they love absolutes. People love absolutes because it's a shortcut to ending a conversation with them right, even if they're wrong. Words mean things. Trial and error is what makes more fun. Correct. Yeah, you're right. I was looking so much for the trial and got affected emotionally. Chuck your emotions out the door. Chuck them out the door. Guess what, barcode guy? You'll never get in that trial again, right? Okay, let's apply that literally. We'll be as literal as possible. You'll never get in that trial again. Okay? I encourage you to do this. I encourage you to go to the map. I encourage you to go to Raw... Where the fuck is it called? Reaper's March. And I encourage you to press this button. Activate Vet if you want. Press that button. Will you complete it? No, because you're on your own. But you can definitely get in there. That should highlight how simple it is to get into a trial. Now you just need to find some people to go with you. There's no one gatekeeping that fucking door. I hate how stupid people like that make other people feel. They're just fucking idiots. Just making a point that the build is technically wrong. That statement is correct, Tango, and I'm aware. ESO is a group of players that judge themselves by others by how they play the game because they have nothing else. They are wrong. You are a well-rounded person. There you go. Do not get emotional about that stuff. Obviously, it's annoying when someone kicks you and you're like, for fuck's sake, I just wasted my time. That should be what you're worried about. You should be annoyed that someone has wasted your time. Don't try to change yourself just because someone on the internet was wrong in removing you. Unless you did something really wrong and they were right to move you, in which case, it's your own fault. Good thing there's a group finder. Right? We've flogged 2 dead horses quite heavily tonight. There are bodies all over the floor. We need to kind of close the deal on some conversations because they're going on way too long. I'm not your therapist, but stop letting dickheads control you. That's my final word on it. Because it's a waste of fucking time for you, me, and everybody else. You didn't do anything wrong. Fuck them. How has no one on PC picked up an Apocrypha doorway stone pattern not even on TTC? Is that the... Which one is that? That's not the one from the dungeon, is it? I did pick up a doorway from the dungeon. From Scriveners. Was it Scriveners? Or the other one? Yeah, it was Scriveners. PCNA. I got hearts from Barcode Guy. Right, well, I'm going to kick back and have some... back to work, so have fun. I'll try. Been working on the build Warden variant of the Cleric after seeing your latest Tempest video. I've been making more adjustments. Nice! PCNA is a pattern. No, I know it's a pattern. I'm aware. But I meant, where is it from? Thinking about getting back into playing a Nightblade healer. Are they able to heal in current ESO? Yes, they've always been able to heal. Haven't tried playing since Maelstrom was released. Fucking hell. So the game has changed quite dramatically since then. Any class, any race, any role was the design of the game and still is. So you're not restricted. Anyone tries to tell you otherwise, they are full of shit. And they're probably in Barcode Guy's group. Ads rip. No, anyone has it to buy. No, we're not going to get anywhere with that. I could help if I knew where it was from, but we didn't get that far. Because it's new in Infinite Archive. Ah! It's from Infinite Archive, in which case I probably have already got it. Because I'm pretty sure I've had everything from there. Cheese, Toasty! Thank you very much indeed. Much appreciated. For the chicken attack. Oh, it wasn't you, it was Juniper. Well, Juniper, thank you very much. And Cheese, Toasty, thank you for joining. Boss face, let's go. If it was new with update 41, then I definitely don't have it yet. Unless I got it on PC and didn't look. Because I do have a habit of just ninja looting. But the stuff that was available prior to update 41, every single one. I've got every single one multiple times. Whee! Boss face! Careful. Thank you for knowing. As now, no, it didn't work with any channeled single target damage dots as well anymore, but just not only channeled ones. Had a feeling that was what they meant, but wasn't exactly sure.
Listen.
Yeah, it's basically anything that attaches to a target as a single target damage over time does function as intended. But anything that is single target damage over time that isn't attached to the target after you've cast it. So Jesus Beam stops hitting the target after you let go of the skill. Venomous Core doesn't. Do you see what I mean? This boss feels like Thoat. Did you think of that all by yourself? Shut up, bro. Sorry. Best place to support you on Zide, Twitch, YouTube, needed to learn. Either. Doesn't make a difference. Entirely up to you. Alright, don't be dead. Just get a golden Scottish shard. I'm going to res you. While standing in the beam of death. I can take it. And it's over. Dodge roll backwards off the edge, rip. Where's the fucking boss? He's not even in here yet. Don't step in that. That is a mixture between the wave from Coral Eyrie and the beam from, fuck, I've forgotten the name of it. Not Scriven is the other one. The one that came with the same DLC. Someone's going to tell me in the chat before I've thought of it. Because I can't fucking remember. Bollocks, I've forgotten. My brain stopped. Balsinar, that's the one. Sumnar, nearly, Pug King. Nearly. Necrom, no, that's not a dungeon. No one can spell it correctly. I'm so happy that no one can spell it correctly, the same as I can't say words proper. Balsinar. White Tiger got it, but he googled it. Currently trying to mismatch the Arcanist with a bow, and I'm trying to not use tentacles, as least that's the goal. Fair enough. Get it done. If in doubt, try it out. Crypt the Fart, Starfrost, Volenfeld? No. What was the question? Yes. Wayrest? No, none of them. Balls sunnier. Can't trust the chat, can you? Can't trust them. How are you proccing your Crusher enchant? Light attack, or heavy attack, or weapon stab. Also, I don't even know if I have it running on this particular character. Yes, I do. So, if you want to fire a glyph, 9176, 5126, indeed. And what percentage is the fire, Elvin? If you want any weapon glyphs to fire, you need to do damage with a weapon skill. And that is in every sense that you can think of. Damage with a weapon skill. So if you use an activatable skill, if you do a light attack or a heavy attack, anything that comes from the weapon. What about claw skills? No, obviously not. I said weapon skills. We're very untrustworthy, which is why you won't allow us to post links. Yeah, because you just put porn in there. It won't even be the good kind. It'll be like fruit porn or something. A half-naked banana. Definitely from Wanker. 25 for fire, correct. Or I said words. What'd she say? Roll dodgewards, backwards. Nearly. Swap into Infinite Archive. Nice! Do I have to still be on the Almost Immortal Warrior face? Boing, boing. 12? Nearly. 12 is quite close to 25. Definitely Fruit Ninja. Yep, agreed. You know what? When that first came out, I absolutely loved that. I was obsessed with it. Now we take apps for granted, so it's shit. That's what happens. You want me to stay on the same character? Okay, perfect. Almost Immortal Warrior. The almost Immortal Warrior. Correct. Sub-Zion Ninjas. You were already... Oh, you gone into the audience now. How you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream. Buddha died. Kick him. I'm about to hit Infinite Archive on my Lazy Sork, and Rav is running the new audit. Wookie? Just confirm this, yes or no. Are you using the new Infinite Archive Lazy Sork? And Rav is using Tempest. You are? Oh my god. You two are going to fucking wreck that place. I've done enough testing inside Patreon Discord for the Secret Ninjas, demonstrating how the build functions while I was in the middle of building it. They get to see me work sometimes without awkward questions. Those two are designed to be a tag team. And they wreck. Absolutely wreck. The bonuses you take are up to you, so the outcome is up to you as well. But they wreck. Did you happen to kill yourself? You can't kill yourself with Alter. Do you know why? It doesn't constantly take your health away. It only takes your health away as a resource cost. If you don't have the resources to cast it, you can't activate the skill. Just the same as if you ran out of stamina and you tried to cast Vigor, you can't because you haven't got stamina to cast it. So no, you can't kill yourself with Alter. However, you can make your health go down really, really low by spamming it and then get hit by something else. But even health recovery should be enough to keep you up. Look, my health recovery alone won't let me die. I'll be here till fucking Christmas. And then if I try and take a break, I mean, I'll just heal to full again. Lag alone will heal me. He was on Polar Express? No shit, dude. I think you nailed it. Have a clip of me spamming it and killing myself. You got hit by something else. You can't actually kill yourself with Blood Altar unless you have exactly the correct resource amount to cast it and you go to actual 0. which is, if you flip a coin 7,000 times and get 1 tails, it's about that likely. You can't cast it if you don't have enough resources. Something else hit you. Lag kills me a lot. Me in PvP with 60 ping. I swear I only spam it and kill myself. Again, like I said, you would have to have, at the moment, whatever this is. So if you have the big one, it's probably easier to do. If you have exactly 2,160 health, and you are off of your health recovery tick, and you cast it at exactly the same time, different story. Technically speaking, you could do that as a vampire, because you could obviously have no health recovery, but to do that, you would have had to try really, really hard to get the exact amount of resources to make that hit 0. Because if you can't hit 0 or above, you can't cast it. I have a clip of me shaking Elva's hand while being abducted by aliens. At the same time? Ooh. There's a link in there. That must be porn. Hi, Zai, can I ask about the Sigic weapon skill? It's better to ask a question rather than ask if you can ask a question. Status Pro build. There's also Infinite Nightblaze, so Infinite NB. That's the Infinite Archive version. Weapon skill, hitting it, then light attack change DK, but only ever getting burning status and only sometimes, not always. Is there a cooldown for the status effect? What is it? And only burning, shield, not shock. So, chains is a chance. Elemental weapon is guaranteed, but it's random. So you could get burning, chilled, or concussion. But it's each hit you can fire it. I think it's guaranteed. Let me double read that. I don't even have it on this fucking server. But anyway, it's a rotating bonus. It's not always going to be the same one. It could be if you're lucky, but it's not always going to be the same one. Chains, however, that's fire. That can, but it's not guaranteed. That is a chance. So it's a direct damage attack. So it's the direct damage status chance that you'll apply. Excuse me. There's a link. And no, it's not. You can't post links in this chat. You're not allowed. That's why they don't work. But real question is, did aliens at least stop by Taco Bell before using the probe on you? Of course they did. Mike requested it. Oops, okay, sorry. Yeah, links don't work on this stream. Because I understand how the internet works, and I know full well that not everybody in the world... I know this is shocking. I know this is shocking, but I'm going to tell you something now. Hold on to your seat really, really tight for this one, because you might fall off it. You might. Some of you out there, if you're on a dodgy chair that's a bit wobbly, hold on a bit harder. Ready? I'm going to have to be really careful how I say this, because someone is going to get offended. Someone's going to say, oh, you're a bad person. This group is going to attack you and all the rest of it, so just get ready. Some people online, it's just a fact, can't be fucking trusted.
Winning. I love winnings. Drinks all around.
It's terrible, isn't it? It's terrible. But I'm aware of that, so that's why we have rules for links. Because that one guy will fuck it up for everyone else. And we can't have that. Haven't fallen out of bed for a decade, so I'm fine. I don't trust you. Good, you shouldn't. You don't know me. Just because you talk to me on stream doesn't mean you know me. It's a parasocial experience. It's not fucking real. I'm an illusion. Watch. This is how easy it is to be an illusion. Ready? I vanished for a second. All up here. It's in your head. I didn't really disappear. That was just what you saw. I'm going to have to go. Good night. Grumpy, thank you very much for watching. Which CP do I swap for Exploiter? It's all in the bloody video. You don't swap something for Exploiter. You use it on that build. What do you have? It's not swapped for anything. We are live. We are, and which means you didn't watch a video. Isn't real confirmed. It's the original Lazy Sork. I don't tell you to swap for Exploiter on the original Lazy Sork. Are you using the Infinite Archive version? Yes or no? I knew Zai was an illusion. The builds all came from me in a dream. It was a dream. A really bad one. Watch the video, but I have memory like a sieve. Slightly. I nearly read that as memory like a Steve. You also just activated your ultimate. Which version are you using? That'll make this nice and quick. Wanker just says no. Brilliant. Zai is an optical illusion. Infinite Archive version. Okay. Now tell me what champion points you have got on. I'll tell you which one is wrong. Weapon expert is one switch rate exploiter. Pulling, you're not helping. 2 have a memory like a sieve. I need to know what she's actually got on her build personally. It's not a swap out. They're different. They might have only one difference, but the two builds are laid out differently on purpose. It's not a use this if you use this, use this if you use that. One is Lazy Sork with its own buffs and bonuses. The other one is Infinite Archive Lazy Sork, which has different ones. Even though they're slightly, I need to figure out what she's got on hers in order to give her the correct answer. Even if that is the correct one. The assumption that someone already has everything perfect is not correct. Because they could have something wrong. That's why I asked. You don't know me, in that woman's voice from the Rick and Morty Nightmare on Elm Street parody episode. How you doing, by the way? Welcome to the stream. I've just lost my controller. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? My wire came out. Can you not? That horrible sound. I pulled my bloody wire out. And now it won't reset. Ah, there we go. This is an old-fashioned idea, but Mournhold style to make notes while watching those videos. The days when ink and paper meant something. Hello? Just bear in mind, if I'm asking an individual something, I would prefer it if they answered me, because I'm asking in a certain structure on purpose. Even if you're right, I need to make sure that the variables I'm checking for are there in order for me to answer correctly. I have seen it enough. In which case, yes, you don't need the heavy attack bonus. Still the correct answer, but I asked that question on purpose because up here is easier to absorb information than it is for me to spit it out. It goes quicker up here than it does out in voice. I wasn't answering anything. Not you, turtle swatters! Oh shit, my food ran out. I didn't mean you. I thought you were on PC making that noise. It was. Oh, yours? No, it was mine. My PC made that noise. The horrible your USB is loose noise. Hate it. Oops, yeah. See how easy it is to get muddled up when people think you're talking to them when you're not? Dear oh dear. Some people are quite quick to answer your questions when the question wasn't directed at them. I know people are trying to help, but we haven't got time for that. Whee! It's a lot easier if the person I'm asking responds. Is your autistic being straight to the point? No, it's not. It's your autistic interfering. It's different, Pauline. You can still blame your autism, though. That's fine. I'll accept it. We have autistic people in the house. They make the same excuses. You can't say that on the internet. It's a joke. You know autistic people are allowed to joke too, right? I get it. We have 2 people in the house that suffer from it. Boing! Or they like to make fun of me because they have it. We ain't got no time for your 2 cents, he's saying. Right! And for those that don't know, Pauline's actually been here for a very long time. Almost. Pauline, tell me if I'm wrong. Like 105 streams, something like that, in a row? I could be way off, actually. Or was that Buddha? One of you was very close to that. You can call me Akon, just blame it all on me. That was terrible. Us autistic people gotta stick together. Not you as well, Unforgiven. I'm doomed. You're all gonna get me. Oh, shit. Correct on me and Buddha. You both got quite close. I thought as much. I remember you had 100 streak. DJI's got 50. Halfway to 100. Yeah, Pauline's around 100. Buddha's around 100 as well. And my dad jokes are required to be terrible. I don't respond to dad jokes normally because, you know, on the internet you have to consider scale. When one person starts, another starts, and another does, and your stream chat becomes you just reading everyone's jokes, which it then doesn't become your stage. Fuck that. It's exhausting. A couple I let get on, but too many, I'd blank them. Because it becomes an attention-seeking session. Made it at home, now you're on the big TV. Ooh, I'm famous. Zeiss optical illusion. Optional illusion? Is that what they said? I can see, honestly. I was correct, Pauline. And you thought you were accurate.
Nothing to see here.
That was a half guess. Wow. I am so pleased with myself. I'm taking the health bonus. It's going to be mega. 105, congrats. I'm pressing it. Is this doable with no tank? Yes, you can come into here and kill stuff with no tank. Wow. Right, see? So now you know when I'm having fun with people and you're confused about my humor, The individual receiving it already understands how I am. They get it. Actually, Pauline was in the stream the other day. Wasn't it you on Toxicity the other day?
I love winning. Drinks all around.
Bash, 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 bash. Wing. Yep, correct. Mega. Zulu! Thank you very much. Basically how it works, and this is really hard for some people to understand, if I don't make fun of you, I don't like you. Is it long ago? It was long ago. Who was in there with me the other day as well? Someone on stream was with them. No, you were on here with another DK the other day as well. Toxicity, I think you came in with when Infinite Archive first came out. First day, actually, I think. The first day that I duoed on stream. Today, we've got an Infinite Archive run after the 2 dungeons have been done, the new ones. With Aura, who happens to be in charge of the stream today, which is why I'm wearing Jeff pajamas. But you haven't made fun of me, sad face. I have. Chonky Wookie. Mind you, I'm new. Doesn't matter if you're new or old. You'll still get it. I'm sorry, it was a build called Infinite Nightblade. Yeah, if you put Infinite Nightblade, all one word with an exclamation point, that will send you to the Infinite Archive variant of Status Pro. Status Pro works in all content anyway. It's designed for all content, even if it's a hard mode. But I made a very specific couple of changes to it for the Infinite Archive, so you could take advantage of other buffs and bonuses in there, whereas you can't other places. So, exclamation point, Infinite NB. You got it right, just no space. Huzzah! See? I made fun of you. You happy now? Do I belong on your Christmas card list now? We is almost certainly has. I hear it. Oh, shit. Want to buy a Torn? From me? Thanks. No worries, Kay. You're welcome. Hey, Zion Ninjas. Lonely Girl, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm going to reflect this shit. I wonder if it works. No, it doesn't. Brilliant. Blocks for free, though, doesn't it? That tomfoolery is so good. Inserting Christmas cards to Zai. Not really. I'm just curious. Boing. I did have a PO box, but I cancelled it because while it worked, some people got a little weird. We won't go into that. And the guy at the counter was an absolute twat. I didn't want to engage with him anymore, so fuck him. I'm taking that. Piercing perfection. You need to tell me as soon as you get focused efforts. I was just kidding. I know. Me too. You're not one of those as well, are you, Lonely Girl? They're all ganging up on me today. Already copped it from one of the kids earlier. I want to hear about this weirdness, Zai. Good. That's nice for you. Stop sending Zai underwear. Yeah, it doesn't fit. It's the wrong color. Pink was last year. New objective, make it to Zai's Christmas card list. Dude, we have neighbors enough to forget to give the fucking things out until last minute. How the hell am I going to have a list where I actually send them to people? That's not a UK thing. At least I don't think it is. We used to do it in school. We used to send them to everyone around the class. And there was always that awkward moment where you couldn't remember the names of everyone in your class. You'd forget one person. And you really like them too. They're one of your friends. And you pass the cards out to everyone. And that face where they look at you and they're like, yes, it's fine. It's okay. I know. I understand that, you know, we'll forget. And they're dead inside. Thank you very much. Thank you for the death. But they are. They're trying so hard to not be offended and not feel like you don't like them. And you honestly do like them. And you did actually legitimately make a mistake. But they just die inside. You can tell on the look on their face. You got 31 people in your class and you made 30 cards because you can't remember who the other one is. Or you miscount and you do 29 because 31, you're 31. Obviously. So there should be 29 because you took one off, right? Yeah, you double take one off by accident because it doesn't make any fucking sense. But in your brain at the time, perfect. I remember that. I remember what happens when the one kid doesn't get a card and it is a legitimate accident. They go home and make a fucking voodoo doll of you and stuff drawing pins into it. Fucking hate Zino. Didn't give me a Christmas card. Our teachers always gave us class lists for that stuff. Yeah, we didn't have that. We were... we were in a place in time where tough shit, you didn't get a card. Get over it, Timmy. Maybe he doesn't like you, that's why. I learned from exactly that to keep some spares. Good plan. Also, too late. I left school a long time ago. Boing. Can't reach. Oh, you did reach. It was just really delayed. Turtle Swatter, where was your backseat advice when I was in school? I could have done with that. Always have extras since people have forgotten. You knew as well. You both go to the same school. Our teachers would be like, they didn't give me a card. Why didn't they give me one? Because they don't like you. We had teachers like that. So I grew up in a time where defining truth was survival of the fittest. True. What's a long time ago? What, when I left school? A long time ago. Well, don't give cards and be a meanie. Yeah, there's that. I don't have my Infinite Archive buffs with me. Why are they not on my bar? Because the build didn't save them, that's why. Because it's new. Got a bloody music box on my bar. Ah, now we can do. Go even. Do? I meant to say do it and go at the same time. Loot Goblin. Fucky McForearms, you do not scare me. Your bleeds do. Actually, I can cleanse those. Rip. No, I can't. Doesn't work. Haha. Imagine having a cleanse that doesn't cleanse. Love that. It's like having moisturizer that just falls off your face. Like you've got a ceramic coat on. Just falls off. It's going to take me a while to kill that. Some of us learned Major Evasion and Sneak in school. Probably. That's actually not far from the truth. I'm glad it's Arc 1, because if I stood in that in Arc 6 or so, I'd be dead. Maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it's just got a different label on it. And it's actually shit. Magical chance or recovery all day long. Almost Immortal Warrior needs recovery. Technically speaking, if you're using the mythic item, you do not. But if you are not using the mythic item, you're using the Infinite Archive version of the Almost Immortal Warrior, which doesn't wear it, get that recovery bonus. If you have 2, you're golden. If you have more than 2, you can't ever run out. And that is very important to the Almost Immortal Warrior. Your magical skills do not require a big magical bar. They require you to be able to spam them. So recovery is key, not the size of the magical bar. Boing. I've said that in multiple videos, but we know people don't actually watch them. Yes, that was half a joke, because I know at least 3 of you do. It's really funny when people come at me with quotes from the video. Generally speaking, something that is either funny, a bit of a jab, or just so deep in the video, skippers wouldn't find it. Because then that confirms whether they saw it or not. Wait, you make videos? Sometimes. Kind of a hobby. You know, I don't really take it very seriously. You know, not really bothered either way. There are people like that exist, by the way. They try to cool it out. Live stream got me 2 Ouroboros crates this week already. I was entertained. Excellent. Where we were ruthless in school, played games where we could get away with hitting you with things without getting into trouble. Teachers made sure we didn't make things worse and got with class lists. We used to play games where we used to beat the shit out of each other, and then they banned them. Imagine that. You can't play Bulldog in school anymore because people get hurt. Must be fun playing fucking Tiddlywinks. Random question, but anyone else know the cartoon Animaniacs? Yes, of course. Read that already. My fucking neck is clicking. You can't hear that, thank fuck. Yoink. 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 Aggro you, even though you can't be pulled. Heavy. DC down now. So you can't even play dodgeball anymore. Yeah, that was... Do you know what? That game was literally fuck around and find out. Like, if you stand still, you get fucked up. You learn. That was the point in dodging, so you didn't get fucked up. Now it's not allowed because... Oh, Timmy might hurt himself. Fuck Timmy, cop this. Throw the ball at him. That's why footballers roll around on the pitch now. Oh, my leg! Because, well, you can have horrendous fucking injuries for that. People are so bloody precious. They haven't got thick skin anymore. They can't take a punch. Always aim for the face, right? Now you look at it like, oh, don't do that. You might break someone's nose. Then, noses weren't breakable then. You couldn't break a nose with a fucking dodgeball 20 years ago. Someone could get knocked the fuck out, but you couldn't really seriously do something really, really bad unless that happened in the world somewhere. We're talking generally. But now no one's been hit before, so if you flick them in the nose, they'll cry. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Correct, Krill, correct. Learned how to make paper ninja styles and rubber bands, slingshots in science class. I used to say. Would you like to know something really fun? I'm going to kill this boss and I'm going to explain it, because it's a true story. About little shit things we used to do in school. But yes, we used to make the paper darts. But what you would do is put a drawing pin in the end, and then on the inside put blue tack and nip it like a proper star, and use the blue tack as glue. And they would fly properly, and they would stick in your arm. They even hit with wooden hockey sticks. Bruises were normal. My old PE teacher actually chipped one of my mate's ankles with a hockey stick. He went in full force on a fucking 13-year-old. It was pretty rough. He went too far, granted, but it's very different now. I remember in dodgeball, someone used small basketball and knocked someone out. A basketball, if it hits you in the head properly, like right in the fucking forehead from a distance or from a height, will probably knock you out because they're so dense. Like they're not necessarily heavy. It's just that the force behind them would just knock you out. DJ! Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. You are a legend. Learn how to make a projectile out of a pen. Yep, me too. So what we used to do, have I got an example here? I don't even think I've got any rubber bands. That's ironic, considering the story I'm about to tell you. So I'll use this. This will do. This piece of wire. So imagine this elastic band, and you put this like this, right? Pull that through there. So it's around your fingers, and you pull one side through here and hold it, and you hold it backwards. You get it? You let go. That hurts, right? So what people used to do is they used to put their hand on people's legs and just bam, walk up to them, snap on your fucking leg or on the back of the fucking neck. People used to do it in school all the bloody time. Just walk up, ah, ha, ha, fuck you. That caned. That really fucking hurt. And it went on so much that the teachers in my school actually banned, get this, they banned students having rubber bands. They banned them. They locked them in cupboards and fucking everything. You couldn't get hold of the fucking things. It was like crack. Well, what's on the other side of crack? People making money from it. So my friend in school, his dad used to work for a post office, and what he used to do is come home with boxes and boxes of elastic bands, and we used to sell elastic bands to people that wanted to hurt each other for 50p a fucking elastic band, and we made a mint. Absolute fucking mint until the teachers caught us. For about 2 weeks, we had fucking tons of money. It was brilliant. So we didn't get hit with the elastic bands anymore. And We made loads of money. Or in the ear. In the ear hurts. On the forehead, on the back of the neck, or on your leg. It was a fucker because you wondered if someone grabs you on the neck, you wince, right? And if you kind of wince up a bit, they can't really slap you with it. But if you're too late, it's too late. But on your leg, if someone walks up to you and puts their hand on your leg, you're like, what the fuck? And by the time you've looked down, it's too late. It's too late. That stings. What's the feedback that you've gotten about your new build? I'm not sure of the context of the question. What are you trying to get to? Ask me what you really mean. Carrier. My wife is a postal carrier. She always has them. See? They do. We did that too. Also made guns out of them. We used to make guns out of ballpoint pens, and you could also just fling them. You could make like a trigger finger with elastic band. If it was a really thick one and it caught you correctly, it would hurt, but if not, it was poo. Priceless? No, they were 50p. When I was in elementary school, they made us play medicine ball against a brick wall in PE class. A brick wall? Hit each other. I'm not saying go beat each other up, but contact sport is supposed to have contact in it. I don't even know if they teach you rugby properly in school anymore. We used to. We used to have to tackle the fuck out of each other. Teachers were bastards for it. They were like, see that big boy over there? The big one. The one twice your size and width. Tackle that motherfucker. Like, what? No. You tackle him. We learn very young. Take his fucking legs. True. Now, if they tell kids to play rugby, they're like, well, what's the point? Do you get a kill-death ratio? I mean, depends on how hard you tackle. Humans are highly skilled at making weapons out of anything. Yep. We have hands to make tools with. Usual feedback about it. Dude, it depends because the feedback is bias from both sides. You've got people that really, really like stuff because they do, which is fair. And you've got people that really, really fucking hate you and tell you that stuff is shit when they've never tried. So, it's irrelevant. Most people don't actually comment in the comment sections, and they don't engage with other people that will bait them into arguments, and they just play it. So, the gauge is how many people actually play them. A fuck ton. A fuck ton. Anyone that has experience with them generally likes them. Anyone that hasn't got experience doesn't have experience enough to say. So the feedback's irrelevant. But you get a little one-sided shit that tries to make people think they're shit when they're not. It's subjective, though. Your school is frightened, dude. Oh, dear. Not really. But then you get used to it. I mean, the school's, like, in the middle of 3 major council estates, I guess. But you get used to what you're brought up in. It didn't seem that bad to us. I mean, it was, but whatever. Was a kid being tackled? You were the big kid? No, you weren't. You just want to tell my chat that you've got muscles. I bet they invert. I'm joking. Got 0. Not baiting, was curious about how many haters out there, like, seems solid build. Okay, so that's a more accurate question. Because when I asked you what you really mean, it was a leading question in the first place. How many people are haters? A lot. But then there's also a fuck ton of supporters, which is why we have people watching, which is why there's a load of subs and the rest of it. There's always going to be disapproving people of anything you do. So while it's irrelevant, if you're getting haters, you're doing something right. If everyone fucking hates you, that's different. You're kind of elephant in the rooming it when it's not necessary. Any form of street ball had the rule, no blood, no foul. Basically, yep. We used to actually play out in the back alleyway. Football, basketball, whatever. Even if we didn't have a hoop, we'd make something up that would work as a goal. And kick the shit out of each other. There'll always be haters. Correct. Actually, if you have haters on the internet, you're probably doing something right. That's what I said. The only problem is some people take that way too literally. And what they do is they deliberately try to piss everyone off. And then get traffic from toxic people and then assume that that means they're doing well. Nope, you've just managed to create your own Nazi party. Congratulations. That's a totally different thing. People deliberately misunderstand what things mean in order for it to suit their agenda, and then they fail, and they wonder why. If they don't take the shortcut in the first place, it would be much more successful. 100% correct, but realize why He asked for specifics and not someone asking what's your thoughts on the comment. Yeah, of course. Because that's bait also. Even if it's not intended, that's where it leads. Dude, if people like the content, they'll watch it and they'll use it. If they don't like the content, they won't watch it and they won't. Simple as that. I don't have to argue it. People make their own choices and they're fully entitled to do that. What a shock size in Infinite Archive. Rich, I will have you know that I'm in here against my own will. Against my own will. Because today is a Patreon stream takeover. And one of the rules for Patreon stream takeover is that the person in charge has to be here. And me too. I am forced onto a server of their choice, and I have to do what they tell me to do in stream, in game, not outside the game. You can't make me get drunk. That is why, Rich, I am holding a fork and wearing Jeff pajamas. Yes, the Almost Immortal Warrior is wearing pajamas. So there, I'm twisting your rubber arm. Which one? His eye. Know how? What the fuck? Does I know how cool he looks? I look mega. Absolutely mega. Rich, you need to see the new builds. I know you've probably seen them anyway, but you need to see them. But, oh shit. Infinite Sork or Tempest. Lazy Sork got an Infinite Archive update, and then I made a Warden as well, and they tag team together, and they're fucking bonkers. Sometimes people only hear what they want to hear. Correct. No matter how stupid it sounds, but yeah, I should have worded my questions better. Yeah, that's why I double-checked what you really meant. I wasn't trying to be an asshole. I'm just trying to make you get to the point so that we don't answer that incorrectly and end up writing an essay with our face. I need to go back to work to get the rest. Oh, man. I was watching that stuff on Twitter, Rich. The woodwork stuff. Some of that is nuts. Are you saying some of it's shit? No, I'm saying some of it isn't finished yet. Look forward to seeing it. You have a cool shed. Your shed or workshop is bigger than my entire house. So I need to live wherever you live. Not the same house, but the location. Where all the big houses are. Raised garden beds turned out well. Nice. Don't be fooled, people. That's not actually an office, a workshop, a shed, whatever. That is one kennel for one dog. They're fucking massive. I want to know, will Frostbite work with Rune Carver? Try it then. If in doubt, try it out. But what you're asking is, will a set that boosts frost damage work with something that gives you fire? There are other variables in place, I would imagine, in your build to be able to utilize the two together separately. That is up to you. Finn called him a horse. He basically is. It's a barking horse. See B posing in front of the raised beds the other day. I did not. No, I didn't see it. I'm new to ESO. I love the heal in WoW and New World. What class do I start with? Any you like.
Drinks all around.
So what you've played is you've played other. Thank you for the follow. You've played other games that are linear with a very kind of vertical progression, and you are stuck to this belongs here and that belongs there. Perfectly fine. Those games exist. They're great. This game is not one of those. This game is wide open. Do whatever the fuck you want with any class. Yes, as clear as that already sounds, you can be a healer on any class. You can be a DPS on any class. You can be a tank on any class. You can hold a fork and wear pajamas on any class. You can do what the fuck you want. You are not limited in the slightest. You just have different toolkits to do it. Also, every single weapon skill line, guild skill line, world skill line, they are all wide open to you for every class. None of them are locked. You can do anything you want. Any class, any race, any role. Since the game came out, and now. The pajamas are legit. I wear them on EU. They are mega. Are those classes that are a bit better feeling? No. People will force you to believe that there are, but no. They just have different ways of doing so. And you can also take advantage of the same weapon lines and the same world skill lines as the others to plug the gap if you want to. Having fun with the temper and the new class. So, you're not that new. You led with your new. I feel baited.
I love winning.
Thank you for the follow. But yeah, you can have any class you like, doing anything you like. By the way, if you want a healer build for the Templar or the Arcanist, because I'm assuming that's the one you meant when you said new class, unless you've been playing for a really long time, in which case Necro might still be new to you. But Book Wizard, exclamation mark Book Wizard, or Cleric, both of those are in the chat, hopefully now, with someone giving you a link. They are completely different to each other, two completely different classes, two completely different styles of healing, but both of them heal like fuck. They're insane. How much time do you take to create a build? That is not a question that has a straight answer, unfortunately. A very long time to make sure I've ironed out everything I want to iron out. I make sure I cover as many different variables as I possibly can based on the way that I want to design the particular setup. Also, I am lagging for some reason. Why am I lagging? His drop's not working. I've been here almost 2 hours and haven't got anything. Refresh the stream. Or you might already have them. As long as it takes. Yeah, pretty much. I've had builds that have been done in a very short period of time. When I say short period, I mean relatively short compared to the longest time. But the longest time, I've had one running for like 6 months before I was completely happy with it. Sometimes, straight away, it can just all go together and I've just got to tweak it, depending on what I'm planning on doing. Other times, I'll wait until things change until I'm happy with it. So Murder of Fire took a really long time. That was one of the first major hybrid builds on the channel when hybridization changes weren't in. Because you've always been able to build as a hybrid build. It was just more difficult the way that stats used to be. So you had to think a lot more. Now it's a lot easier. So it takes less time. But builds like that, buffed by default with the changes. Do you have any copies of all your builds on all platforms? Not on all platforms, no. That would be... I would die. On my main server, most of them, yeah. Press the stream and it looks like it started over. Yeah, that means that when you came in, something was not right, and then it didn't kick in until now. Even for me, I have to refresh my own stream to get them. I forget them sometimes. Do I want stamina recovery? No. I don't want any of these. Block cost reduction, whatever. Have you got focused efforts yet? Haven't claimed any in 2 days. We're going to be here a long time going over all the intricacies of what is and isn't working. But you've refreshed it. It's working now. Hopefully they kick in. I'm not in control of the drops. So there's, unfortunately, fuck all I can do about it. Is there a way to tank and heal like a paladin? Yes. In fact, put Cleric in the chat. It's not wishful thinking. The game is wide open. Your choices are what are important. You can do anything you want. So if you want to try and make something that's tanky and healy at the same time, as long as you understand the intricacies of the game as far as how stats work and the sets that you're contributing towards your setup and all the rest of it, you can most definitely do that. Put Cleric in the chat. That, technically, I can't really explain this over the way that the video is already explaining it. I'll encourage you not to skip the video. If you don't skip the video, you will perfectly understand its intention, design, and how it works. If you just skip the video and only go to the gear, you'll never really understand the game properly because you just assume that the gear is the most important thing. It contributes, but it's not a full understanding of a build. Build has lots of different things. Champion points, food, potions, skills, morphs, passives, etc. There's loads and loads of stuff. That build is designed to be as traditional of a healer as you can expect from original fantasy games. So, I know this is new to most people that were not used to games for the last 5-10 years. If making fun of me because I'm new to games, no. Just saying, it's been around for a long time. Healers in the past for most fantasy games, tabletop or digital, tended to be as tanky as a tank. I.e., a cleric in EverQuest, for example, would wear heavy armor to be as survivable as a tank. That build there is tanky as fuck. It's using full heavy armor, or lots of heavy armor, and it doesn't suffer in its strength to heal, but at the same time, it can take control of the room if need be. So it can do both. That's about as close as a paladin as you're going to get. Unless you make your own, you could probably make something even better. Who knows? But, yeah, that one, I even underline why the heavy armor doesn't give you a negative versus the light armor when it comes to actual healing. Because most people don't really understand how to heal well. They just know how to spam something. So they'll go for really, really high recovery, blah, 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 blah. But you'll find that those people don't increase their spell damage, which does increase heals. And they don't heavy attack enough, which gives you major mending, which increases your heals. They just rely on being able to spam. So they have weaker spells that they use more magicka for, that they spam for, and just hope that the bar will fill itself. Whereas if you maintain the bar, you'll constantly keep up a buff, and you can take advantage of more increased flat stats to make them stronger at base. Which means heavy pop, big heal instead of spam, spam, spam. Oh my god, you're dead. Thank you for the sub. You are an absolute legend. Thank you very, very much indeed. Got a prime sub straight away. Fucking legend. I'll take it. You got 35 emotes and you no longer have to watch adverts on the channel. Thank you very much. But yeah,
Drinks all around.
people are confused about passives. They're like, yeah, well, light armor healer's best. Why? Let's say, for argument's sake, the difference between 5 pieces of light armor and 5 pieces of heavy. Why is it better? It's your choice. Either will work, but why is it better? It's not. If you have 5 pieces of light armor, you have increased recovery, reduction to cost, and 5% crit chance. 5. Bear in mind that most Healy stuff, if you are utilizing sets, that is, that have heals on them, if you want to, you don't have to, don't have that much crit on them. So most healers have low crit chance. Most. Not all, most. So that's irrelevant. The 5% increase is nothing. The rest of it, you've just made your stuff cost less. So you'll spam more. Right, so you've got a crit chance that you won't necessarily take advantage of, because it's not that much. And you can spam stuff. Whereas the heavy armor makes you have more health, more resistances. For getting hit, you get resources back. And your heavy attacks actually give back more resources the more heavy armor pieces you wear. So instead of spamming with cheaper costs, you're forced to heavy. You get more resources back for off-balance targets. You get more resources back from heavy armor. They all stack. So your heavy, pop, major mending, bigger heals, more spell damage, bigger heals. You just cast once to have a full group heal rather than spamming it and trying to drip in heals here and there and there. So heavy for a skill and light for a spam. Not necessarily. But people don't necessarily read their passives or understand their passives or even use them properly. You will find a lot of healers, and before anyone is like, well, no, I don't do that. I'm not talking about you. A lot of healers that I see don't heavy with their resto stuff. They don't do it. Because they feel like, because their recovery is so high, they can just spam. But they miss that major bonus. Says Poo. Hey chat, for everyone, for every gifted sub anyone drops right now, I'll throw a pie at Zai. Ha! Aura has spoken. Apparently, if you gift a sub, she's going to throw pies at me. I just want to say thanks for the Lazy Talk build. Returning player got tired of the 1 bar with pets. You are welcome. But yeah, anyway, it's all in the video. I'll probably make more sense of it in there because it was designed to be reread and rewatched lots and lots of times rather than just kind of randomly saying it on stream. But understand your passives and work towards them. Or build towards them. I see the video the other day that tanks are apparently becoming less and less common in ESO. That's false. That's clickbait. There's loads of tanks. It's just that, generally speaking, most people won't choose to play a tank. They'd prefer to be a DPS because they want to do the deeps. Tactical SWAT with a gift and sub, thank you very much. With that being the case, there are a lot of DPSs and they are easily replaceable because you can just get another one. Tanks are not so easily replaceable because you don't need as many in a group as you would DPSs. So when you find a good tank, they get poached. So instead of them being in pugs all the time, they're there. They're still there, but they're in a group. Tanks will get poached more than a DPS will. So they're busy. That's not a link. Rip. I was told Cleric was inappropriate for trials. I actually solo healed Vet AA, so inappropriate. What a stupid thing to say. That's another way to misuse a word. Viable, inappropriate, selfish. All these fucking taboo words that are twisted on their axis to mean something that they fucking don't, just to stop you from doing what you want to do. It's called control freak syndrome, where someone has no intention of being in your life, but they want to control it for you anyway. Fuck them. You can play the game how you like, and so can they. I'm experimenting with my resto on my back bar for my tank. Fair enough. Again, understand your passives. They will make more sense to you if you build towards them. That's why I keep explaining to people that when you power level, you miss all that stuff along the way, and you don't unlock the stuff you kind of need for the main bread and butter of your build, the main foundations of it, and you have to go backwards at a weaker state. Passives are more important than your actives. Malice has a resto on the back, correct. Fucking McForearms! The Malice build, which we'll have an update very soon, is a tank with a two-hander and a resto. Well, it's just a meme. No, a meme is something that is very, very, very well established as a known running joke, visually or verbally, that people very much understand across a large scale or broad group of people. It's not a meme because you said it is. What you mean is you would like people to make fun of it, but nobody knows who you are yet. Fucking McForearm is beast or best. Beast? No, that is best. Shut up! Don't make me say words wrong, wanker. Can't believe you just did that. I just fell over. Get up! Experts. I love that. And again, that's a way to flip around a word as well. Because expert doesn't mean what it used to mean. Expert is supposed to mean someone... Well, you can look up the fucking definition. Doesn't mean that anymore. Experts, if you do this now, means someone who doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about, but tries to appear that they do. Like you. Yes, obviously. Amber Daylight with a gifted sub. Thank you very much. By the way, we do have a Dragonborn. I am pressing the Dragonborn button. Let's go. Fucking dead. Ooh, magical madness. You know the rules. People fight starts again from scratch. If you kill the Dragonborn and we take their place of stream, I have to kill you instead.
Hello, motherfucker.
75. Holy sheep. Amber Daylight has gifted 75 gifted subs. This is true. Exsanguinate. Nice. Total expert. Dekrell is the best expert. Dekrell is that guy in McDonald's that when you ask for a Big Mac, he puts the burger on the bun. He's that good. Boing. Who said hello, motherfucker? Matt did. How you doing, Matt? Wow, that stings.
I love winning.
Xbox Gamers, thank you very much indeed for that super chat on YouTube. $5 a clock from you. Thank you very much indeed. That's mega generous. You are a legend. And your message is going to be up there for quite a while. That's what it does. It kind of holds it up there. So you are famous for a few minutes. Thank you very much indeed. 75 pies to the face. Let's go. No. That was one. 75 in total, but that was one. Nice try, Wanker. Wanker always tells other people what to do with their money. True. He told me once. I told him, fuck off. Let's celebrate their super on live. Yes! Where's the button for it? Do I have to press anything? Nope, it's already done. I knew that. I nearly pressed the wrong button. I nearly timed you out. Don't do that. I've actually banned someone by accident before. I fixed it, and then they had a go at me. Like, fuck me, dude. It was an accident. Thank you for all your tips you gave me before, so you deserve it. You are a legend. Thank you so much. I don't think I have all the secrets on here. Oraki's throwing pies at me when you gift subs, by the way. How's that, Ninja Sluggy? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I got told by my dentist today, I don't drink enough water. Happy now? I know. Throughout the day, I don't. I just mong doing work on my fucking desk all bloody day, and I forget to eat, forget to stand up, I forget to drink, I forget the lights have gone out now because fucking daylight has gone.
I love winning. Drinks all around.
It's true, when the missus comes home, sometimes I'm just sitting there in the fucking dark. Like a creepy weirdo. It's dark, you know? Yeah. The screens are still on, though. An opinion without 3.14 is just an onion. Oh, God. I can't believe I read that. He said, every gifted sub is pies to the face. Yes, every new one. Look. For every gifted sub anyone drops right now.
Take no heed of me. I'm delighted to act as your humble mimic-courier.
Every sub is a pie to the face. Nope. I read it very clearly. You have 44 pies left. Nice. I'm going to get Juffy, you know. I'm going to get the Juffy transformation. I've got all three so far for the transformation, and we're only in Arc 2. That is actually pretty good. So the limit is 44. Chica throw 44. I had to look at how many fingers there were. Some of them were still on the controller. Damn it. Yeah, right? Wanker tried to be so smart. Is there in text. That's the beauty of a text message. You don't have to repeat it because you can just reread it. I actually said that in zone chat before. Someone got really pissed off. They were like, over and over and over, looking for group, looking for group, looking for group, looking for group. We know we can reread it if we want to. He got really mad. Hi, the builds that use Oaken and Barb Trap is Trap just to add the bleed only or minor force doesn't stack. Could that be swapped for a different skill? You asked me the exact same question last time you were here. The answer is, if you like the damage from the skill and the potential of hemorrhage, you'll be fine. And the Fighter's Guild passive for 3% extra weapon and skill line, weapon and skill damage, weapon and spell damage even, and for ulti per kill. If you want those bonuses and passives, sure. If you don't, then it's your choice if you want to use something else. Not smart, my fart smeller. I'm sure you are. Bear in mind, visual memory is something that I unfortunately have a really scarily good one. So, I generally remember what people say if I see it. And I remember who it's from if I see it. So sometimes people try to trip me up, doesn't work. The only time you'll catch me is if it's face to face and someone goes, hey, my name is Bob. I've forgotten what your name is already. But if it's written down, I won't forget it. So I know when someone's asked me something twice. Even if they tried to make me think I didn't. They didn't even. Thank you. You're welcome, Zoe. I'm surprised you didn't say watch the VOD from before. I would consider it. But Zero was in the chat. I know he's going to watch it again anyway. Fallen Destroyer. You are an absolute legend. In a legend outfit in Legend Land. Thank you very much for your 13th sub on the channel. Thank you very much. You have the emotes. Use and abuse them as you see fit. Also, you don't have to watch adverts anymore. Rip. I didn't... thought we'd killed those. That caught me off guard. It's like one of those jump scares. Except it's a jump giggle. If I'm ready for it, or I see it pop up in the chat first of all, I'm like, yeah, fart's coming. But if I'm not looking, that sometimes catches me out. They're funny.
This was my winged child.
What do we got?
Glad to see it's
Poo-poo.
largely undisturbed.
Shit, buffs. Ooh. Claymore, that'll work. Ah, shit, you're using the merchant thingy. YOLO! Before anyone is confused, his name's Yolnakren. We call him YOLO for short, because we're cool like that. That's our gang sign to the world. I wasn't just shouting YOLO because I ran in. I don't think I've lost any health yet. Like, none. Get dead. He's bugged here. He doesn't actually accept a taunt when he comes down for a good 20 seconds or so. So if you get aggro from YOLO, just block. That's funny. Anyone who says otherwise is selling something. Yes, they are. Redeems are slow. Yes. I had it already. About to go to the final. Did someone do a chicken in chat? Oh, they're fucking broken again.
I love winnings. Drinks all around.
Bear with me a second. I need to fix this because Wanker's in a mood. Where the hell is my...
I volunteered to come retrieve this.
Nabs, no. Oh, I had the button right there. They've moved it. They've moved the button where the things are. Fuck my life. Hold on. I need to go the long way around this to fix stuff while on live stream because Wanker is impatient. Recap Zai's stream. No, let's not do that. Where's the button? There is... Not in the mood, it's weird. You're weird. I'm telling mum. Let's see. Okay. Whatever. Sound alerts, press, yes. Should help me log in. Streamer login. Fucking thing. Halfway through the stream. I think when it crosses midnight, it doesn't allow them to work properly. 3 minutes ago. They've already been played, dude. I'll refresh it anyway. Done. Now try. In fact, I'll do it to prove to you that they're working. Wanker's timed out for 1 second. He had 39 messages removed. Timeout is savage. You can have fun with it for a second, and then you realize you've just deleted someone's entire conversation. So anyone re-watching this, Wanker did post 39 messages, and he said stuff through all the way through the stream. So I wasn't just making it up. This way he goes onto Twitter and goes, yeah, Zai makes up that I talk to him. I don't. Now the farts are working. Yay! Jesus, right? Mark, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Will you be doing an update to Necro build with all the changes? You will have to wait and see. I won't give spoilers as to what potential content may or may not be coming unless it's in Patreon Secret Discord. Who knows? You will have to be patient. I did make a Necromancer video recently, though. Watch that. That will help. Gotta go, Zai. Have a great rest of the night, and thanks for the stream. You are most welcome. Vader on to the thing. Thank you for the chicken attack and the fart. Yoink. Pin. Done. You are mine. 3, 2, 1. CC immunity gone. Yes, you need to track that too. That's what you wanted? You got it. I love that. That's all I wanted. Yeah, why are you still whinging for then? Oh! Spenicus Maximus! Spen, who I have actually met in real life, by the way, picked me up in a fucking Escalade. That's not a joke. That's not a fantasy. That did happen. Spen just dropped 10 gifted subs on the stream. Oh my god. Say thank you in the chat. Holy sheet, nice. You know the rules. People to fight starts again from scratch. If you kill the Dragonborn, you will take their place in stream. I have to kill you instead. If you receive the gifted sub, say thank you to the gifter and refresh your stream. You no longer have to watch adverts, and you've got 35 emotes that you can abuse. Enjoy.
It's a good thing you came along.
I said that without stuttering. I must be good at streaming. There's someone at the back is going, oh, you're shit. Gabe is the one follower. Hey, what are you throwing shit at me for? Oh, 10. 10 pies. I feel like Michelangelo. Michelangelo. 10 flips. Fucking. I've misbehaved. I've got to do 10 backflips. Got 10 gifted subs. I have to have 10 pies thrown at me. 7 of you know which scene I'm talking about. And from which movie. The rest of you are like, I didn't see that in the comics. Well, whatever. You weren't there when the comics are out. You just bought them because you heard they were trendy. Exsanguinate. Nice. I know you can't chain a flame shapper, but you can taunt them temporarily with it. So I got his attention right away. Such a good film, though. Oh, yeah. This one. Exactly that movie. Not just, ooh, Ninja Turtles. No, that one. That's the one it's from. Very early on. Wasn't he in April's house at the time? Or her apartment or whatever? He's misbehaving. Splinter tells him to go and do 10 flips. And he's sitting there at the back, just jumping and clapping. He's gone, 1, 2, and he catches him. Naughty kid. I have not watched that for so many years. Love it. Max on, max off. Fucking, it's so good. It's a cool surprise. Much appreciate the sub and subaroonie. I'm taking that. Fire orb, that'll work. That was at the beginning. He knocks out loads of bad guys with a fucking yo-yo. How many kids try to do around the world with a yo-yo after watching that movie? My mum was pissed. Smash everything.
Terrifying.
We had fuck all, so smashing anything was already bad. Need to go find that film and watch it at the weekend. Do you know what? As old as it is, and obviously things change, technology change, etc., etc., it still holds up. It's still bloody good. What movie? I'm not even going to help you this time. I even demonstrated which movie. So if you didn't listen, it's your problem. Created a massive yo-yo cult. It did. Have all three on DVD. Still great. Baby Shark movie. He said that with a T, by the way, Wanker. Snow White, Karate Kid. Not Karate Kid. I'll take... I want the health, actually. Why are you Zion me for? What? Oh, you got focused efforts. Everything's gonna melt. Nice. Let's go. Weekend at Bernie's? No. Baby Shark. Fern Gully. Yeah, and how many people don't know that fucking exists? That is frustrating. There's nothing worse than you sitting there referencing old movies and singing, my name is Batty. Right? As in the fucking bat. The Batty rap. And nobody knows what Fern Gully is. How do you not know what it is? Tim Curry sung Toxic Love in it. It was fucking brilliant. The name is Batty. Fucking awesome movie. Probably shit now. I haven't seen it for a while. OG Avatar, right? Robin Williams was in it. He was the bat. He was the one who did Batty rap. Also, on YouTube, Singleton. Is that Looney? I mean, there's plenty of people in the world that have the same name. Could be somebody else. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you're going to go, huh? If you do know what I'm talking about, you're going to go, yeah. I'm alive. It's a miracle. People were deprived of a proper childhood. Watch it now, then. Know what it is, and that is it is great, but haven't seen it so long. It don't really remember anything. I remember all of it. Wasn't Fern Gully that animated rip-off of Cameron's Avatar? Yeah, it was out last week. It's brand new. That one there. They're fairies. Little tiny fairies. But, I think it was one of those ones that everyone thought was Disney, but it wasn't. Which is strange. When was it out? Like fucking 80s? Or 90s? Quite old. Drumsticks, shoelaces make great nunchucks. We got focused efforts in the room, people. Not from me. I don't have it. Aura's got it. On the new Infinite Lazy Sork. I was doing a decent amount of damage towards the pool. Like I was contributing. Not anymore. Stop it. Fairies like Peter Pan if you believe in fairies clap. No, not that type. I mean, I guess it's a village of Tinkerbells, but different world. Small ones with wings, yes. Poseidon, thank you very much indeed for the raid. How was your stream? Welcome in. Have a shout out. If you're not following Poseidon, you don't like fish. That's bad. Stop it. What did the fish ever do to you? I was bitten by a shark once. You don't count. You're just trying to be awkward. Hello, Zion, everyone. How you doing? Welcome. It's a Patreon stream takeover today. Aura's in charge, and every time I get a gifted sub, she's throwing a pie at me. Talking about old films, Land Before Time. Probably still holds up. Haven't watched it for years. There's about 1 million of them, though. Boing, boing. Got a motif. Went well. Did some PvP on ESO. Nice. Extra recovery. Yes. I need to buy some verses after this next round. Where's the minions? I'm in Jeff pajamas, by the way. Pajamas. Pajamas. I pulled that. Forget I'm pinging ever so slightly. 1,000,000+1. That's like 7, isn't it? It's a big number. I think it's got to be close to 7. 1,000,001 is. Might be more than 1 digit. Avatar was accused of ripping phone, got it off, amongst other things. Hence the smile. Yeah, sarcasm is hard to convey in text.
I love winning. Drinks all around.
Fuck knows. Although they're very different. But I mean, I guess if you count a land of loads of creatures with a human trying to get to know them and help them and be friendly, and then the bad people taking down the forest. Yeah, kind of similar. Good evening, how you doing? Alice, welcome to the stream. Doing very well, thank you. Patreon stream takeover. Aura's in charge, and she made me wear pajamas. Did I hear you correctly? New Lazy Sork. Sorry for not listening. I'm playing as well. Good excuse, actually. I'll let you get away with that one. I had 0 magical madness. I've had like 3. Yes, there is a new Lazy Sork. It's not an update to the existing Lazy Sork as such. That one is still perfectly fine. So if you like it, stick to it. But I did make an adapted one specifically for the Infinite Archive. So if you want to take advantage of that one, which massively benefits from the new status effect changes and bonuses in the Infinite Archive combined, you're going to love it. Bear in mind, while you can play it everywhere, it is designed for in here because there's stuff in here that happens here and doesn't happen anywhere else. This is Vegas. What happens here ends up on Twitter. That's true, actually. I killed YOLO in like 7 seconds and posted it. And someone said I was cheating. Nope. He's dead. Let's go. Right. The links should work. Oh, one of the mods. Can you, if you've got a second, if you haven't, then don't bother. Just go eat pizza or something. Can you put in the Infinite Archive Lazy Sork in the chat on YouTube for me? I have not made the command for that for the Nightbot, so that won't work. Failing that, if you're already on YouTube, on my main page, it was the one from last video I just posted. So 2 days ago. No cheats, confirmed. Yep. Imagine being that shit. Imagine the only things you ever get done that are awesome being cheats at the same time as saying you never get anything done. It's completely opposite, isn't it? Make your mind up. Is it shit or cheating? If it's cheating, it's getting done, isn't it? It's the naughty way. Someone backwards insulted and defended me once before with that kind of logic. It just oozed stupidity. They were trying to say, I saw the conversation. They were like, hey, that's shit. That's a shit build. Zynode's shit. Don't use it. And they said, yeah, well, actually, he just flawless Maelstrom with it and just flawless Vatshrine with it and then just did a no-death trial. And they went, yeah, well, of course he can. He's Zynode. Like, moving on. Moving on. That went round my head about 4.5 times, crashed into one of the walls of my brain, and then fucking died. Imagine being that dumb. Telling someone that someone's complete shit because of who they are and they're useless, and then when they get something done, confirming that they got it done because they're them, because they're obviously good. No. No. No cookies for you. You will hurt yourself with a cookie. I think you could probably stab yourself in your eye with a cookie. I think you're that thick. So you developed the build that was meant to get through a particular dungeon. It was wrong. Who knew, right? Cookies? Yes. Cool shenanigans. Matagon is in the chat. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Shout out for Matagon in the chat. If you're not following him already, he's the white cat with the trumpet. Just in case you didn't know, follow him. Can get perfected everything with a screwdriver and duct tape. Yep, must be a shit screwdriver. So I use performance enhancing builds. What a cheat. Oh dear. The funny thing is, right? Oh god, I have to say it because otherwise we're never going to get it out of our system and you won't hear it and you won't be able to appreciate it. People misuse the M word, okay? If you look up metagaming and what it actually means, you will be very, very, very surprised, especially in a game like this. However, using the backronym most effective tactic available, which is made up. Let's just argue that for a second. Because most people that use that word assume best at everything, as in most deeps, most this, most that. You didn't say that. You didn't say best. You didn't say best at everything. You said most effective. Okay? So let's give something really, 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 really complicated to 10 people that have just started the game. Then let's give the same 10 people something really, 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 really easy to use. Both tests, same content. And see what the outcome is. And you see which one is the most effective. Ooh! Boom. Anyway, let's go. Fire break while Zai's doing his thing. No, not allowed. Think about that. And argue to toss about it all day long. Does anyone know where to get left-handed screwdrivers? You can get them from the shoe shop. Who was that? Murray, thank you very much indeed for the raid. Massively appreciated. Beer and cake in the chat. How was your stream? Did you do stuff and things? And have a shout out. Rude, you can go anyway. I'm just going through the room to see what the boss is. Go, go, go.
Drinks all around.
Oh, you traded me. What did you trade? Thank you for the follow. Juggalo, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Details matter, they do. What do I need sugar skulls for? I don't need sugar skulls. Oops. Yeah, big oops.
I love when
ESO
it's
power.
drinks all
Nice.
around.
Hopefully I had a mega stream. Let's also see how many new people get their sense of skills right off the bat, right? The thing is, if you're going to use the word effective or best, they're not the same things. They're not the same things. They're not. You have to use half a brain cell to figure that out, but they're not the same thing. So remember, people don't really mean what they think they mean, because they don't understand the term they're using. I returned. How goes the fun? The fun goes. You're hurting people's brains over that logic. I know, because logic is not allowed. Outstanding onslaught. Is that because we killed the boss so quick? Because we killed her in the back of the face? Give me something useful, for the love of fuck. I'm going to take... I don't need health recovery. I haven't lost any health. I'm going to take that. What up, Zai? Good BM. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Bugsnan is in the chat as well. Pattern paint. Fork handles. Handles for forks. Dude, I love that fucking sketch. Fork handles. There you go. There's 4 candles. No, 4 candles. That's what I gave you. 4 candles. No. Handles for forks. Fucking timeless. Absolutely brilliant. Got any O's? Oh my god. If you haven't seen it, well, one day you'll find it. And if you have seen it, then you already get it. My fucking eyes are leaking. Staring at the screen too long and a fan blasted in my face. You have the best lurking interaction. Thank you very much. You mean you like to listen to stuff for the sake of it without engaging and you still have fun? That is not allowed on the internet. Do not tell people that is the experience that you experienced in your experience. No specific type of purple glow on a character. It looks like glowing orbs being absorbed into you. I don't think it's a set, but an unfinished quest buff that is used as a style. I don't know the answer to that one. Nope, can't help you. Finished watching the Tempest video and read the guide. I can't wait to get the build put together. Thank you for watching the video and utilizing the guide as well. Understanding fully that the written guide is to supplement the video, not to replace it. You are a legend. Yeah, but some people don't want to watch videos. Then don't go to YouTube, because that is where the videos are. It's like going to the movies and going, I hate fucking movies. Well, don't go then. Well, can't we just have the book? That would require a library. Can I hope we finish the archive? We will. We're going to finish it in about 5 minutes. Actually, 20 minutes. We'll finish it in 20 minutes, easily. 2 Ronnie's fork handles. Even us, even US people love it. You should. You got a squeaker it? Ooh, hand in. Me too. I found the books. Book. In the movie. Me and man did a similar thing. We went to the shop and asked for... I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm going to say it wrong. I'm going to say bowls. We're showing a breakfast. Oh, I see what you're doing. Watching that bowl, mixing bowl. Was crying with laughter. I did get it right. I thought so. I've done the quest. I can now pick up the extra life on this server. Go me. Excellent. Hocus Pocus. Legend. You know good movies. Well done. I'm good, thank you. Sorry for the late reply. I am in some ranked right now. Fair enough. Excuse me. Going to grab an extra life. You can't use it right now anyway. There's no point. Boing. You can only use it on a new run. And I won't be here for all the lives anyway, because I have to go in like 19 minutes. Boing. Let's blast stuff. I think that was the last secret I needed. Ah, wrong button. Yoink. Yoink. Spellfucker juice. Have a damage shield. Did you notice there that I activated my magma shell next to Aura? So, here's for the people at the back, because I know you've just got in here. Why would I deliberately go next to Aura to cast my magma shell? Why would I do that? Because I know of hundreds of people that never do. They only ever do it for themselves. Why would I go near her when casting that ultimate? To give some company. Close. You would be surprised how many people don't actually know. Because you want to share? Share what? Healing? Nope. Haven't the foggiest. Vaderog got it. Gives them a shield. Shall I show you? Put Dragon Knight in the chat. There's a class guide there. Listen to this. You take per hit a maximum of 3% of your maximum health per hit. Okay, so you can't take any more than that. You can't take one shots unless it is a guaranteed one shot. That's different. Some mechanics are. And you damage to nearby enemies. Whoopie pup. When activated, nearby allies gain a damage shield for 100% of their maximum health. So, for you DKs out there that think that you're the strongest person in the room because you've got a magma shell, good for you, but it's for the group as well. Yes, you take less damage when your shield isn't there, and when it is there. But you also give them a damage shield, too. You also do. This is true. So stop casting it in Gratwood. And when you've got that ultimate, run to your friend and activate it. Or make them run to you. Otherwise, you are the definition. The actual definition of selfish. Because you only used it for you when you could have used it for somebody else, too. That's how you use the word selfish properly. Not something that's really, really useful and you just disagree with it. Buff.
If I were here for academic purposes, that'd be a good thing.
Gasp. Is that a Spanish gasp, Amber? Is that a Spanish one? Damage shield. See? Saved her again. Is a Polar Express 1 bar Warden build worth trying out? Worth is subjective. Do you have the time to try it and do you want to? I see it's from a year ago. It's still relevant, if that's what you're asking. Has it negatively been changed over the last year? No. I guess balance changed too much to bother since then. Nope. Actually, the balance changes have enhanced it. If you are on PC, you have a buffed version of it right now. If you're on console, then in a couple of weeks' time, you'll have a buffed version of it without changing anything. Because status has been improved. It's in Espanol? Nice. Excellent. Piercing 3, what the fuck? I knew it was, Amber. I could read it. I could read the Spanish variant. I knew that was a Spanish gasp. We got there. Look at my magic recovery. What the fuck, indeed. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Pin. Stab. Funnel. Done. And if I put Soul Trap on you, and you, and you, when Aura kills them, my bars will fill up. Watch.
I love winning. Drinks all around.
Cool bars. Thank you for the follow. Did you know that about Soul Trap? Did you know that it gives you 20% of all resources back when a target dies with it on it? Watch. That one's got it. That one's got it. That one's got it. And that one's got it. Watch my bars. Ready? I'm blocking so I can't receive stamina. And again, it's going down because I'm blocking, but it's gone up again. And again, it's gone up again. It's magic. Imagine reading your skills and using them as they're supposed to be used. Mega, love the fucking skill. People don't utilize it enough. Not only does it do a lot of damage, but it's got a secondary effect that you basically fill your bars. And yes, that means healing too. So this dude here, watch my health. That was a big heal. He's got it. He's got it. He's got it. 12k heal from Soul Trap. 12, 3, 4, 5. That was actually a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 heal. We're never going to be able to do that again. You'll see me do that on Toxicity quite a lot. But since this build generally has a resistance buff in that slot, but I don't need one because I've got Chew Down on, I can utilize that instead. And it actually allows you to manage your resources a lot easier if you don't have the mythic item. Because all you have to do is put that on each target. And if you've got 2 recovery bonuses in here, you're already done with that. One on you, one on you, one on you, and one on you. Bars are full. All of them. Good evening, Shady McMilkman. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. The shadiest of the milkmen are here. His milk isn't free, but at least it's on time.
I love winning. Drinks all around.
Some of them aren't. I've seen one that isn't on time before. Sour milk, we call him. Thank you for the follow.
Drinks all around.
And another one. Almost Immortal Warrior Best Tank. Thank you very much. Oldest tank on the channel. Oldest build on the channel. 7 years old and going strong. Multiple updates throughout. Constant changes to the game. And still solid as fuck. Cleanse. Class embodiment. Sure, why not? The rest is shit anyway. Boss round. Molekina. First time I saw her in here, I nearly shit the bed. I was so excited. That's the thing, you see White Gull Tower all the time. You're like, oh, I've always seen Molekina. Yeah, but seeing her in a different arena is fucking awesome. Like, I know you, and then seeing the difference, because the fight is slightly different. I'm just going to step in that, fuck it. Is she dead? Nearly. Oh, fuck you, I was out! Oh, Golden Sky Shard, you get to kill her. I slid across the floor. Speaking of tanks, Bobby might be the best one-bar build yet. It might be. Or he's got a solo. Solo, solo. You can do it. Easy. Watch this button. Yes! Golden Sky Shard. I don't mind knockbacks and stuns, but when you slide across the floor uncontrollably, what the actual fuck? Never mind. I got a Golden Sky Shard. Look. That's why I'm invisible. Oh, it's gone. No, not twice. Cheaper ultis is nice. The rest is poo. My 188. My ulti's 188 now. Fucking good. Meow. This character's actually a werewolf. I don't have anything really done to it, but he has actually got the curse of the werewolf. Saw that across the floor and over the side with someone else today. Wonder if it's a glitch. No, some mechanics make you slide across the floor, but some of the older mechanics don't appreciate the CC immunity rules. Like the Warrior, for example, with his Destroyer ads. And while you are supposed to be able to break free and get up, you just slide and slide and slide. You can't get up until the timer is over. And you can still be knocked back even further again when they happen while you're already down. That was a different one that you just saw, but it happens. Those sorts of things have been reported, but I mean, they're not necessarily that easy to fix because some of it's tied to really old code and you might break something else. And also, it's not top priority at the moment. It's glitched between the chair and the monitor.
The perfect spot to create
The Lamias still do it in Maelstrom. If you get caught by their stun effect from long range, you'll moonwalk across the room. And you can't get out of it. He's made a great stream. Interesting information. You are most welcome, and thank you very much indeed for joining. Ninja pull you. Oh, missed it. Have a damage shield aura. Look, your health is coated. It's coated in a damage shield. Words are really hard to say at 1 o'clock in the morning. Boing. We're going to stow out again. Aura's got 1 focused effort, and she's just melting shit. Looking pretty healthy there, right? I just cast Purge for no good reason. That dude over there got wrecked. Gold trap on everything, so when they die, I get resources. I don't need them because I'm full. Mighty Bash will cost... Oh! No, my Bash. Got some weird lag. Lag is always weird. Flame Aura as well. Let's go! Haven't heard the goose for a bit. It's on a different character. That's on her two-hander character. This is the laser sword, it's a different one. Oh, for those that haven't even seen it yet, on YouTube, all you need to do is go to my main page. If you're there already, it's the last video I posted. But on Twitch, put Tempest in the chat. We haven't spoken about it enough today. Basically, if you take Nature's Bounty, take off 2 of the wheels, and... Actually, no, keep the wheels on. Take off the roof, take the windscreen out, and take out all the seats, and then strap 7 NOS tanks to it. It's squishier, but it makes much bigger booms. That is the Infinite Archive Frost Warden. And it is dirty, especially as a tag team member with the new Infinite Lazy Sork. Those were designed to work together, but they do function perfectly on their own. You will be very, very pleasantly surprised at the status changes and how those 2 builds can guarantee controlled rooms with bodies all over the floor. It is fucking mental. Yes, you might want to build for defensive stuff as you go, but that's the same for any DPS build that you might have. But they wreck. Nature's Bounty in a convertible sport edition. A bit more than that. And you still have full block mitigation bonuses on both bars. Thank you for the link. Everybody, follow that link. Bookmark it for later. If you want to watch it, watch it. If not, just share it with all your friends and make them watch it. Make their dogs watch it too. I'll know. If there's no woofing in the chat, I'll know that dogs haven't been watching it. And I'll tell my mum. Boing. This version, by the way, because I'm on a different server and I have less champion points and all the rest of it, has an emergency proc on it. I haven't seen it get even close yet, but Deathwind is on, so enemies get flung across the room if my health goes too low and they hit me with melee damage. So not only is he the almost immortal warrior, but you'll basically go from almost naught to full health in a split second while the room is all spread out, wondering what the fuck you just did. But I just got focused efforts. Bound style page. You got this page? I got one a moment ago, actually. I got the DK one. Right, I've got 5 minutes. I've got 1 focused efforts. That's not that helpful on this particular version, but it's better than nothing. Actually, I did put burning on a couple of those. Meow. Who did the fart? Claw? Don't be dead, Claw farted. We all know who did it. His name came up. I hate these bats. Stinky Claw. Right? I'm here. Have a damage shield. Whoa. I'm at, you know what? One focused efforts, I've gone from doing 9% DPS to 16. So it is firing quite a bit. Better out than in? Yes, because otherwise you'll get stuck and it will hurt. That was graphic and true. I've got time for one more boss aura. Boing, boing. See if we get focused efforts at the end. Bullshit. How many focused efforts you got? One? Shit's melting either way. I don't really have to hold it for very long. You got one. One makes all the difference. Bear in mind, people, if someone leaves your group in the Infinite Archive, you can invite someone else instead afterwards. But they obviously don't have any verses and visions and shit yet. So you do have to bear in mind they are less prepared. But maybe you had loads of shit perks. Just imagine you had 4 arcs of shit perks and now you're going to get the good stuff. Come here. Damage shield for you. I fire that before I bash him, because otherwise you'll just die when I'm on the way there. I'll take that.
Spread out.
He said spread out. Like a normal person, not like a goblin. Maybe it was the flame shipper. Tomfoolery. Yes!
Excellent. I was concerned that they'd still be here.
We haven't lost any lives yet. Officially. Oh, Infinite in the chat as well. If you want the guide for the Infinite Archive, it's all there. Barbus? Really? That's what we're up against? Delete him. Oh, I need that. Damage shield for you. Magma Shell and Block Ulti at the same time. I think it's CGI putting out the links on YouTube, like a pro. Never Block Ulti, why not? Yes! Blue Goblin, I landed on the chest. Love it when that happens. Jump into the middle of the room just before it spawns. You look epic. Just for science, I want to see what the last vision is. More health. So I've now got 54.9k. Absolutely mega. Aura, that was nuts. Thank you very much for the takeover. You are a legend indeed. Thank you for throwing pies at me and for the Jeff pajamas. Pyjamas. If you want to continue with somebody else after this, just kick me. Thank you for putting up my crowd. You actually nailed it. Right, people, I gotta go. Thank you very much indeed for watching. I hugely appreciate the support. If you're not subscribing on YouTube or following on Twitch, hit those buttons. They are free. And if you're on those platforms, swap over to the other one now and do the other thing that you just did, but on the other one. Also, if you want to follow on socials, put socials in the chat or use the description below because there's links there too. The link tree where you'll see a big list of everything, including Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, the website zoneofgaming.com, Throne, Patreon, Buy Me a Coffee, and merch. You can get blankets, t-shirts, hoodies. You can spend money on me for no reason other than you want to, or you can get cool stuff in return, including Discord perks and stuff and things. And put Tempest in the chat to check out today's build video. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.
God that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now.